By continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offence to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh. Yo. We're here.
Yeah, man.
Can't you hear yourself? Hold on. There you go. I put up the wrong one, innit?
So man was talking.
Keep him silent, innit? Which one is it? So I can just silence him.
It's number 2, right? It's number 2.
Reach over.
Liberties, man. Absolute liberties, man. You know what I mean?
How we all doing, man? How we all doing?
Well, I'm good, man. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling inventive. I'm feeling, ready for the week to come. I'm feeling good.
Good.
Feeling good. I love learning new stuff, It just makes us grow as a person.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very rejuvenated. I had a great day yesterday. Spiritually wise, I feel in a very good place. And man, all praise to Elohim for me being here today, and to all my brothers and sisters for yesterday. Shabbat Shalom. That means happy Sabbath Saturdays.
Oh, nice.
You didn't actually phone me personally and said that. You're saying it now, bro. Like,
I'll send you a message next time, yeah?
Make sure.
Because
I wanted to celebrate it.
Come on, man.
I didn't even know when it was.
It's every Saturday, the Sabbath day.
All right, cool.
The one that they changed to a Sunday, yeah.
So how do we celebrate?
So how do you celebrate?
Wine and break bread.
Yeah.
Red wine, some Ardo bread.
You do break bread.
Does bun and cheese count? Does bun and cheese count?
Basically, you're not meant to work on a Saturday.
I don't work on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I actually there is zero interaction from me.
Yeah.
Like literally I actually take it off.
That's
purposely.
good. You're celebrating the Shabbat. Like,
there you go. Without even knowing.
Without knowing.
Okay, all right, cool. So I've been doing that as well.
I know, it's true.
Yeah, literally just family.
Of my life.
Just family, that's it.
Yeah.
Literally like nothing, zero work. Like I don't even go on Instagram, nothing like that. I just like go rest.
Yeah.
Rest from my phone. Man.
Yeah, no,
Rest from my phone.
Yeah, Saturday's the rest day, man.
You should see my screen time, man. Ooh, I'm breaking records out here.
I get paranoid when they come up. God.
Oh, it's real bad. It's so bad. So bad.
I don't know whose idea it was to do that screen time nonsense, man.
No, it actually comes up as a notification.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm like, give me a break, man.
Piss off, Apple. Just piss off.
Are they trying to? That must be some new what's it called? Download, isn't it, or software upgrade?
It's an upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't upgraded my software for like ages, like probably about 2 years.
Let me see if I can. Find
I still keep getting the message like, yeah, you need to upgrade your software.
They're going to deliberately slow your phone down till you do it.
Well, they can't because they got that fine in it, 27 million, isn't it? Yeah, they can't do that.
I'm actually down. So I'm looking at my screen time now. I'm actually down 27% from last week, which is good.
Yeah.
So my daily average is 6 hours 52 minutes.
Not bad.
And I'm down 27%. Wow.
So man clearly does about 10, maybe 15 hours, isn't it?
So YouTube's the top. YouTube's top.
Oh, you love doing your research, innit?
Love it.
Do your research.
2 hours 30 minutes. Watched, which is like I watch all football in there. Literally all the live football.
Yeah.
Google Maps. Google Maps 20. Google Maps is more than
Google
Instagram.
Maps,
It's more than Instagram.
What are you doing on Google?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Get myself here, bro.
Nah, man.
I don't remember
Bro.
it. Every time I don't remember it, bro.
You got to do Waze, man.
Yeah, I know.
Way.
People keep telling me. I need to download it.
Yeah, Waze.
I need to do that.
You'll get here a lot quicker.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Than what you normally get. Google Maps takes you some next routes, man.
Instagram
unnecessary.
Instagram 22 minutes. WhatsApp 20 minutes. Telegram 60 minutes.
Wait, Instagram that you got what? How many followers? You got 80,000 followers,
That's
isn't
what I'm saying. I've been dropping my well, not interaction, just just scrolling and watching rubbish, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go posting out, you know?
Yeah,
Because it takes time. It takes time out of your day, man.
it does.
And then you
It's true.
see videos, oh, that looks interesting. Before you know it, you ain't done no work.
I can't stand Instagram.
Oh,
you know.
man.
I can't stand it.
That's why sometimes my missus wonders why I spend so much time in the toilet, man.
Yeah, because that's why I can't stand Instagram.
Well,
because
that
it's
and
like,
I rest. I just rest. Like sometimes I fall asleep on the toilet. I fell asleep on the toilet before. Just rest, man.
baths are dangerous to fall asleep in. I fell asleep in a bath a lot. And
Have
it's
you?
like, you know, when I'll be sleeping for a good 20 minutes and I'll go to turn because I'm that comfortable and I go drown.
Oh wow!
I can't remember the last time I had a bath.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I
I
just
don't. I have showers, man.
I treat myself every weekend to just one bath where I'll shut the door when I set it so it's proper steamy
Yeah.
and just lie in it.
You know, yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, I did
It's
have
relaxing.
a bath. I did have a bath when I couldn't like stand on it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like comfortable because I had my leg up on the side and all sorts.
It's so relaxing. Just
Yeah.
put bare bubbles,
Yeah,
Radox, and just chill. Trust me, it's good.
Yeah.
And if you
But
can
what
get,
about when the water starts going cold?
that's
long,
the
man.
problem. Yeah, you got to time it right.
You get all
Or
wrinkly. and that.
sometimes I get lazy. I just put more hot water in. I just turn the hot water on.
Get a little wrinkle. That doesn't shrivel out.
You know, my dad. Yeah, I remember back in the day, my dad used to take cold baths. Like, I
Whoa.
didn't get that. He used to like run the
wakes you
bath
up, man.
up, and I used to touch it, like, and I'm like, raw, like it's cold. Like, it's like, yeah, like mind your business.
But cold showers are good. Like if you want to wake up in the morning, or you're feeling a bit like, you know, drowsy, you've got 4 or 5 hours sleep, get yourself in the cold shower, bro.
Yeah.
Wake you up.
I love a cold shower in the heat, like in the summertime.
Yeah, that's the one. But the worst one is when you have the cold shower, and in about 10 minutes time, you need another one because you're just sweating.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just
But
hot.
that's exactly what it does, though.
Yeah.
It makes you sweat.
Yeah.
Because it's cooling you down.
I don't get that though.
Yeah, because you're hot.
Yeah.
And you put something cold on you. So what your body's doing is now
Trying to regulate
having
it.
to regulate to that to that temperature you put it under.
Yeah.
So it starts to sweat.
Yeah.
To get there.
Yeah, that's
what I mean?
like
It's crazy.
Like when it's heat wave, like
Yeah.
certain days, like man will have the shower, put the clothes on, man's all sweating, like to go to work. I'm like, I ain't even left the house yet.
You're
What
sweating.
type of thing?
Your body's cooling, bro.
long,
Your body's cooling. So if you want to burn some fat, that's the best way to do it
Yeah.
because your body's using energy to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I say to people. Like, if you want to, it's the same with drinking like hot water or drinking cold water. Your body's having to regulate that water that you're putting in it.
Yeah.
That you're putting in your body.
It's working.
It's work. It's using calories to do that. Yeah.
Wow.
Any extra way to burn calories.
Long. Long.
So you're going to work sweating, aren't you?
Yeah, long.
shirt.
Long. Man has to change the shirt and that. I mean, it doesn't happen regular. It's not. I'm not that type of guy. Do you know what I mean? But it's the heat wave ones. Like,
As long as you
it
spray,
catches
man.
you.
As long as you spray.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
What about roll-on though?
I don't really like roll-ons, man. I just feel sticky. Like that, and it's just... It's slow.
So what? But you know what I found with the, you know, I like the.
He just said like sharing his deodorant, so he just has roll-on.
Nah, do you know what? I swapped last year to,
remember that.
to roll-on.
I remember that. Where did I remember that? I think it was at school. I can't remember. Where we used to bring in a roll-on. Nah, I got roll-on. I'm not sharing.
That's exactly it. You know, no one to touch that. Nah, I remember because I'm normally Lynx Africa.
Yes.
And you know the white one, the white can, the dry Lynx Africa.
Yeah.
And that I love that one. But if I spray on a little bit too much, there's just too much clogging up in there, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
gotta be careful.
Yeah, and like, you know, you're pulling flakes out, like,
Yeah, you got to be careful.
and it hurts.
Yeah, I think I had that with. I think it's if you don't shake the bottle properly.
Is it?
I'm sure because then it gets like all whitey, crumbly.
Yeah.
I think it's if you don't shake the bottle properly.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm sure because I remember that happened to us. Why is it all flaky like that?
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
Like bear heart.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? I think it's if you don't shake the bottle properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably a reason.
That's long.
Yeah.
It's long.
But if I get Lynx Africa, it just brings back too much memories now, man.
Yeah.
Like that Lynx, because I remember back in the day using Lynx all the time. So if I'm using it now, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of that.
The thing is, I never found Lynx worked for me, man.
Yeah,
it's just fragrance.
It's actually just a body spray.
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't
it's not an
work.
actual, like,
It's not deodorant.
It's not a 48-hour thing.
No,
it's not.
Sure is the one for me,
No, but
boy.
the dry one
Sports
is good.
No,
Have you tried the dry?
Lynx doesn't work. Period for me. I just
haven't tried
I
it
just
dry.
smell nice, but
Yeah.
when I'm sweating, Lynx is not doing nothing for me.
And it does not say 48 hours on there.
What on
the bottom?
On links?
Yeah. Doesn't say 48. Like Sure says 48 hour protection.
So Sure is actually
Sure's the one.
What, for sure?
Yes, Sure's. You know what? Yeah, I don't even know why I bother, man.
You fell into that one, didn't it?
Whatever. I don't care.
You
I
sure?
just don't care.
But you got to do it, innit? I had to do it. It was like, it
was really-
yeah. You left it dangling. I had to take that one, man. The bait was there. But do you know what? I'm all about the smell. Like I've always been about like how my body smells. So it's always got to be like
I'm conscious.
the cocoa butter has always got to
Yeah.
be on. What else? Like I like the different bath shower things, man.
Yeah.
It's got to be that fruity kind of smell, though, man. I like
Yeah,
the marshmallow, whatever, blah blah blah.
What, the shower gel?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
the
man.
I like
flavors,
it's the I told you about this, innit? The tea tree and mint. It's different, but
I remember you did tell me.
Yeah, like it's different. Like that's the one.
Next
for me.
level.
Next level, man.
All right, you got to send a picture. Let me try that one.
I like I can't remember if it's the tree. I can't remember, but it's the mint one.
The tree. Yeah, the
is that
green one.
Yeah,
yes,
You just said that.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Sorry, I'll just send
I'll just leave. I'll leave. It's fine.
I'll just send in a text. I just said, "Oh, you talking about the mint one?"
Yeah.
Bro, that wakes you up big time.
Hey, it wakes you up everywhere.
Yeah, and that's me not even listening at first, and I still said it. So you got to get
Yeah.
it.
So what is so good about it though? Then?
It's just
It just makes you
it's
just,
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the other flavors are good as well. The yellow one and the purple, the pink or purple flavor. I think it's pomegranate or something.
Yeah.
But like it's like you smell it and you could eat it.
Them ones.
It's like that.
Yeah.
But don't eat it, obviously, because it will disappoint you. But it smells so good.
Yeah.
Like real, like fruity. I think they're a lot more expensive than the other ones, but it's worth it, you know.
And you can just get it anywhere, like
Tesco,
Sainsbury's.
yeah. Obviously, other supermarkets are available. But,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh look, it's doing all that cookie shit. Look.
Yeah, man. I got this.
Yeah, that one, the green
I
one.
got the coconut one.
Nah, do the green one, man.
Green one, man. Wake you
Oh,
up.
this one here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, the coconut one I got. It's like it's £1, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about
you usually
£2,
get special
something
offer deals. You can get
Yeah,
loads.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
Makes you feel real fresh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's tingly. It's tingly, trust me.
Minty.
It's a fresh, it's a clean.
It's like waking up and putting extra mints in your mouth.
Oh,
It's like that. That'll wake you up, right?
Yeah.
Extra strong.
So, what was that? Mint back in the day. What was it called?
Soft mints?
Nah, there was another one. That Triple X one.
Yeah, that's what I want about.
What's that?
With the white.
Yeah. Oh,
What was it called?
I just remember my teachers having that and smoking and
Yeah.
just stunk.
Fresh and
nasty.
coffee.
Nah.
Extra, like 3 X's on it.
Yeah.
Triple X or something like that.
No, oh man. Yeah. I couldn't have that one. I remember I tried one back in the day. I think I remember the first time I tried it, and as soon as it went into my mouth, because I was used to soft mints and polos back in the days.
Polo's
So,
the one, man.
Yeah, and someone was like,
man,
"Nah,
Polos.
this Triple X one, it's the best one." And that, I thought, "Yeah, let me try that." And I thought, well, "What is this? Like, it's all up my nose." Nah, allow it. I spat it out straight, man.
It's probably for people that brush their teeth. So it's just too strong, man. It's just too
Giving
strong.
it that bad breath.
Yeah, too much.
Crazy.
You got to brush your teeth. Man.
That's first. That is the first thing to do, and mouthwash as well.
Yeah.
all day
Brush
long.
your tongue, your teeth everywhere, man.
Everywhere. I didn't use mouthwash before. Like I was start and stop. I thought, you need the mouthwash, especially when you get older. You've eaten loads of stuff and sweet sugars. You need to, and you start getting plaque in your teeth. You need to get that mouthwash in. Listerine.
Yes.
Listerine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the one I use is the 0 alcohol one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I think you can put that one straight in your mouth. Don't have to put any water or anything with it. Yeah,
I'll
But you can
do
keep
it anyway. I just put it straight in my mouth and gargle it.
Yeah, but it's
It hurts,
Like,
innit? But you can feel it working when
What,
it.
Listerine? No, you Listerine, you just put it straight in.
Yeah, I just put it straight in. I don't add no water.
There's no water added anyway.
Yeah, no,
It's a shot.
no, obviously,
But you don't like feeling that. that sharp.
it's
Yeah,
a
but
bit-
that goes to show it's cleaning. It's taking away all that horrible stuff, man.
Oh, what do you mean the burn? You don't like the
Yeah,
burn?
you don't like the burning.
yeah.
Nah, man.
It's a bit long.
You want the burn, innit?
want the burn.
Yeah.
It's working.
All right, let me get the burn. then, man.
At first, your tongue does burn. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is. I mean, I need to spit this out. But then you get used to it.
It's 30 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. All right. Let me get the burning one then.
Here's a story. So, Preston, my middle one, he's got his own mouthwash. It's like 0 to 6.
Yeah.
So it's like a nice strawberry flavor type thing. And on the Listerine, if you look at it, it's no more than 6 plus.
All right.
He's 7. So I said, "Do you want to try this?" So I said, "It's gonna hurt," but because he's quite a daredevil,
Yeah,
he's like, "Yeah, I'll try it." I said, "You sure?" He goes, "Yeah." So bear in mind, it's coming from his little strawberry one.
That don't do nothing to this one. Yeah. It's like clean his whole mouth.
Yeah, because he can have it. He's 7, right? It's 6 plus. So he's had it. So oh, he had to run his tongue underneath the tap. That was funny. This is only like 2 weeks ago.
Oh man, you gotta love it, man.
Yeah.
Gotta love kids, man. Gotta love them. My daughter, I've just got her drinking water now, like from a bottle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But she's it's one of them ones where she gets hold of the bottle.
Yeah.
And she's obviously not drinking, like it's still dribbling out a little bit and that, but you can't get the bottle off her.
Oh, she's on it now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
good.
you
You want
can't
them
get
on
off
water.
her.
Especially
And that.
summer's coming. Spring, summer.
I'm proud of her, man. I'm
Yeah.
proud. Yeah, man. I'm proud. But
Gargling it down.
yeah, man.
Those
Yeah.
nappies must be heavy now.
Yeah, strong, man.
Heavy, boy.
She's strong, man. Yeah, man. That air freshener getting used up a bit more, man.
Right, man. Well, let's start to introduce the show, bruv, man. Let's get it.
Right, so you listen to Don't Get Offended on the Press Pause Network. I am Chris Samuels. I am a humble servant of the Most High, Yahuwah, and his son, Yahushua HaMashiach, as you may know as Jesus. But yeah, I'm here to pod. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, me, yeah?
man.
Yeah. This is me, you know. I'm here to pod. It's Ryan John-Baptiste. I mean, it's up to you guys. You want the Monday morning version today or the Friday night version?
No,
Which
Friday
one?
night, man.
Friday night, okay.
Friday night.
So we're going to be podding today.
And my name's John Alexander. You know what this is, man. You know who I am. Let's get it, man. Right, should we hit the first topic?
Before we do that, let me just say a big shout out to the podcast currently on the Press Pause Network at the moment right now. So we have A Pinch of Salt, brand new show, which is coming on Tuesdays. We have Ideas Are Bulletproof, which is on Wednesdays as well. So you can hit them up all on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple podcasts as well. And also don't forget Chris and Paige, big comedy, 1 to 4 episodes on YouTube at the moment right now. We're all in Chris and Paige, so make sure you check it out. And that's yeah.
I'm the topless one. just pin it out there.
You know what, right? I want before we get into it properly, I need to.
Who's that? Who's that?
Cole J. What happened, man?
Mr. Late J.
What happened, man?
I think we need some kind of forfeit. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
every
yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
I think every topic has to go first.
Yep. All right. Cool.
what
Yep.
else?
Yeah. I'm on that one
Yeah.
today. I'm on that one.
Every
Had a
topic
long
goes,
day today, man.
Every topic gets fit. It doesn't get to intro.
Yeah.
No,
Doesn't even
I'm
get to
introing.
Did we miss
Turn that.
did we miss something? And that look, you man wearing the grey tops over there. We're wearing
Black, man.
black.
Oh yeah, it's
This
for the
side.
camera.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
man.
yeah. Shout out, Mr. Ryan.
It's for the camera, right?
Right. You know what? Before we get into it, right? I was watching YouTube, James Corden, and I was watching Prince Harry.
Yeah, sorry.
I like Prince Harry, you know.
He's a boy.
I
I've
like him.
always
He's
loved
a
I'm
Prince
not
boy.
Harry,
listen,
man.
like I'm not a royal person, right? I'm gonna put that out there right now.
ain't royal anymore.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you say that. I mean, Prince he's a prince.
Yeah,
he's
of
born. He's a royal.
Yeah.
And I'm not a royal person. I could care less about the family, but I like him. I like him.
He's
I
a
didn't-
boy. He's a boy.
I like.
I didn't see it.
No,
What-
you need to
what-
Google
what-
it. Just Google
what
it.
happened?
Late night. James Corden late night show.
Yeah,
Right.
cool interview.
It's funny, and he's just cool. And he even said like, "Look, we weren't denouncing nothing. It's just I don't want to do like have the media with my family because of what he's gone through, innit? So he's just like, look, we're not trying to give anything away. Just happened. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I just like him. I like Harry. I like Prince Harry.
It's just a lad. Like,
Yeah.
when you think about it, you, like if you met him in the pub, you wouldn't like and pretend like he could just be a normal guy in the pub.
I could see myself being friends with him.
Look, from the day he was in Jamaica whining on black girls, man. I love him from day.
You know. And okay. Okay.
When was that?
YouTube that one, man.
All right.
He's partying with Usain
Chris,
Bolt.
do something,
my
man.
minutes are already on YouTube.
He's in too deep, man. He's in too deep.
I did too. Well, you never know. Maybe Harry was in too deep.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, guys, I'm late. It's been a long day. Sorry, John. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, Mussa. Sorry, Chris.
You got forfeits.
But I seriously had a really busy ass weekend, man. I know we're going off topic. We're gonna go back to Harry, obviously, yeah. But yeah, just throwing my apologies out there. But it's been a 1K week. It's been a 1K week.
Good.
Man.
That's it,
So
man.
I'm good. Apologies, Ryan. I didn't bring no burritos for you. You know why?
No. Remember, I said no more now.
Oh yeah, you're on a diet, innit?
Yeah.
Oh mate, I was.
So that's cool. Yeah.
I had heart palpitations on the way here, thinking, "Oh damn, Ryan's gonna turn into the Hulk when I get here."
No more. It's cool.
No,
It's cool.
he's
You
good.
sure you're
Until I
good?
get
Yeah. So that crayfish one was
I'm telling you,
key,
that crayfish burrito was levels. Like that was levels. Whatever you put in there, just keep it the same for next time or when you
Nice
sell
one.
it. Yeah.
And can I give you guys an announcement? So I've only been trading 2.5 months, right? I've got my first private booking already.
Good.
3 days before my birthday, a wedding.
No.
Oh, well done.
done.
see?
90
Well
people.
done.
Well done.
That's
You
proper,
sabotaged this, haven't you? You just
That's
falling down.
is it
Bro,
cool?
you get all the leftovers.
Hold on.
Oh, mate. But yeah, no, 90 people, £10 a head. Like, oh, mate, you know what? I'm actually gonna need you lot to come and give me a hand that day, man. I can't be rapping like 150 burritos. by
Is that what you
myself.
got to do?
That's what it feels like in a minute, man. And look, also there's going to be a band there. We're talking about Hut and Mount. Anyone near Brentwood, you know that Hut and Mount is basically like Kensington and Chelsea.
Bruv. Hold on.
When is your birthday?
For, July 1st, and this
Right, okay.
this event is the 26th of June, which is a Friday.
Allegedly, it's going on because we don't know how many people you can have at this place.
Well, here's the thing. This
Allegedly.
is the thing. She's told me that this is her third
Allegedly.
attempt. Allegedly. It's her third time trying to get married, but this one is at fully going ahead. So
Well,
Good.
It's only going ahead if it opens. You know, if it
no,
doesn't.
it's going to be at their house. Like, they got a house big
Allegedly,
enough.
it's
Right.
going to be at their house.
Okay, allegedly, yeah.
We don't want to throw
Yeah.
people.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did you tell them that you DJ'd? That you DJ?
I didn't, you know.
Because well, you could have thrown this into
Yeah,
the
but-
thing,
bro,
and then you could
upsell.
have,
It's
yeah.
How am I
Upselling.
able to DJ and do
Well, that's
burritos?
your problem, man.
Bro,
That's my problem.
yeah, man.
Listen, I've
Hire people.
You've got
already said.
higher.
what is it? It's February now.
Get someone to make the burrito.
July is what, in 5 months' time. You've got 5 months to get someone trained up at your level.
I don't
And you
like
know what
that.
you could have done as well? You see, look,
Yeah.
DJ.
This,
Yeah.
this is what you could have done as well,
Oh,
right?
it's
You could have said, you know what, I'm also a podcast and I could do a podcast at the wedding. You didn't even think about that
Exactly.
either.
Oh,
It
yeah.
would have been
I
live.
was going
Oh
on
my
selfish.
god!
A live podcast.
He's trying to
I
sabotage
know,
us, bro.
I know.
He's trying to
You're
sabotage.
just
Why?
you know what?
Proper hater. Boo.
Wow.
Boo.
You
Proper
could have
hater.
done all sorts. You could have had photos. You could have got like photos with us, or topless.
Well, you could have had Ryan topless at your wedding.
Hey,
Like the
hey,
wedding.
I still can't get Ryan there, my
No,
top.
Proper trying to sabotage us.
No, better yet, you could have sued Mussa.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Mussa is a cinematographer.
Exactly.
It's he could have done the wedding, the cinematography for the
Bro, you need to set up some packages, man.
Wow, man.
Such a hater.
I didn't realize that.
So this is what happens when I'm late. This is what happens when I'm 15 minutes.
You know the underground garage crew from the underground straight to you. Used to wanna screw and boo.
Now they wanna join the crew.
And you're late.
I think I got to message her now anyway, because I don't want to have my.
Nah, she's probably.
I
She
don't
probably
have
already
my position
sorted.
at the podcast, like
But
terminated.
it's probably sorted now.
Huh?
It's probably sorted now.
Didn't I just tell you? Didn't I just tell you that she's got a band? I told you that she's got a band, a full blown
See,
band.
that's what I'm saying.
But you know what?
Could have done the first live podcast at a wedding.
Exactly. Yeah.
Been on the history books, man.
But like you said,
Put that on
allegedly.
Patreon. £5, man.
You're libbies, bro. I didn't think you were like that.
I know, man.
man.
Prince Harry would have never done that to me, man. Ever.
Okay, man.
Even Boris probably would have done it.
You know what, Chris? How were those burritos that you got delivered? All the 4 burritos that you got delivered.
I listen,
today,
right? So
yeah?
ordered.
Sharing all that hate towards me, right? It was great, wasn't it?
Hey, bro, I'm supporting your business. I ordered burritos.
You know what? Colin
come with an
openly-
attitude today.
I've got an attitude today.
Colin
I'm
openly,
exhausted.
right? He openly says we don't support his business, right? And yet me and Chris were the first ones to buy burritos. It's like, how? Every week he says, John, you don't buy a burrito. Bruv, I was the first customer.
No, John. Chris has been single-handedly got 4 burritos out of me this weekend,
That's it,
more than
well
anybody
done.
else. So big you up, sir. Big you up, man. No, like even though it's completely plain, I don't know how she could just have like meat and rice and ketchup. That's it, man.
Listen,
Who wanted
that's
that?
her business, my missus.
That's
her business.
It was girls though, man.
Yeah, but that's
They
her
do
business,
stuff like
isn't
that,
it?
man.
But I was listen. Yesterday's burrito on point.
What was it?
No, I had. What did
He
I?
didn't have rice in his one. He just had was it
didn't-
chicken?
Oh, was that low carb?
Yeah,
Low carb thing. Yeah.
And in today's one, she had a friend over, and the friend was like, no, she had a friend, like a couple, that were over.
Okay.
So they was like, yeah, we'll have one to share. Like they said, we'll have one to share.
They want to share it.
Yeah, because obviously they didn't know.
Okay.
They didn't know. But as soon as they started eating into it, they were like, oh my gosh.
Why did we
Yeah,
buy just
they would like,
Why would you share that?
yeah, and they would like literally like almost snatching it from each other, kind of thing. Like,
But that's what girls do, man. When they're unsure. Because I remember when I went to get the burrito from Colin the second time with Susanna, she was like, the first time she was like, oh shit, no, you're not sharing mine, man. I'll just buy you one. Like, you're not sharing. Like, just stop.
Long.
Right? If you want the chicken, order the chicken in it. Don't eat my burrito.
standard.
Or I'll just have a bite of yours.
Nah, no way.
One grown man bite.
What? Nah.
I'll come for yours and have a bite. I mean, even when my missus, when I first told her about the burrito, like she was like, oh yeah, she was like, you're kind of hyping it up, like kind of, yeah, I know he's your friend and that, yeah, you're kind of hyping it up and everything. Like in her head, that's what she's thinking. This is what she said afterwards. As soon as she had it, that was
Yeah,
it.
see?
She's the one. She keeps on saying, "Oh yeah, when I'm gonna have another one? Can you order another one, please?"
God,
So you've done a good job, man.
Thank you, man. You know how much I had to pay the drivers to get to you in Romford?
Nah, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I'll keep it to myself.
That's your business, bro.
Did you
I
lose
know.
or was
Listen.
it profit?
Huh?
Less profit?
Wait, hold on.
No, this was a profitable.
No, but no,
weekend.
hold on. The way you're saying it's like
No,
you got
no.
some sort of gripe about it.
I don't have a gripe.
Man's trying to support the business, and you're trying to come
What
at
is
me,
wrong with
bro.
Colin? I know.
I'm just having. You know what it is?
he's saying?
It's been an overwhelming weekend. Now hear me out. Hear me.
Sorry,
It's been
sorry.
an overwhelming weekend. Yeah, I've had highs and super highs, and probably no. I haven't had any lows actually. I don't think. No, I haven't. My trade is completely fixed, working, no problem.
Good.
Yeah, everything is all blessed. I think it might just be like the full overwhelming of it, because remember where I told you I had a whole 3 weeks of just at home with the kids and making burritos, where I got like Bella grabbing one leg and I got Ruby cat getting the other one, and I got the cat scratching my foot. I'm like, fam, hey, I need to get out of here. You know what I mean? Same way how John wants to leave an hour before the podcast needs to start. I just need to get out the yard, man. This week I'm gonna do the garden, so that's gonna be my little man cave. You know what I mean? I've got my pool outside. I can sit there. It's gonna be great this week. So no, honestly, it's been good. And you know what? You lot have actually given me an idea about to actually enhance her wedding, give her the full don't get offended,
a podcast outside?
press pause network feel of it.
Podcast outside.
You're giving me an idea. She's actually giving me more control over certain things, and the only reason why I didn't suggest a DJ is because I'm not Dr. Octavius from Spider-Man. I can't do 10
Listen,
million things
bro.
at once.
You're one of the best.
But
You're wasting talent there, man.
Hire a
if
DJ,
I
man.
can train all 4 of you, would you be on it?
To do what?
I've got too much stuff to do, bro.
I'm good, bro.
Chris?
Yeah, I've got too much.
I'll jump on a mic on that, but yeah. That's
A hype man.
Actually, no. Do you know what? Actually, I am doing a wedding. I was meant to do last year, but I'm doing a wedding this year. I'm going to be the MC for a wedding.
Man.
Oh, wicked.
That in I think in August. I think it was meant to be last year, August.
What's your best line, man? What's your
best
go-to
bro,
line?
Do you know what? Me, there ain't no lines, man. I just like,
He's got-
I
he's
just
just
feel it.
freestyle.
You know,
Yeah.
he ain't got a line.
Yeah,
Do you
man.
remember my wedding?
Oh my gosh!
Do you remember the speech he did at my wedding?
Did I miss? Yeah, I think I can.
No, you couldn't have missed it because it was that long. He done the longest speech ever. Like, we cut it out in the video.
Yeah, I know.
But it was good, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you plan it?
No.
Did you plan it?
Listen, man,
In your
I had
head?
to get. I wrote it. I ended up writing it because I had to get it right. It's one of them ones.
yeah.
But because in acting, when I read a script, I'll read through the script, but then I kind of know what the lines are. So as long as I wrote it, then I just have to look at a little bit of it, and then I'll know what the rest is going to be. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. No, you had to get it in the speech, man.
I know. You gave,
That's normally what happens,
You
isn't
gave
it?
it to me. You
I was
buried
so,
me.
I was so glad I wasn't there, man.
You
You buried me.
Lost loads of people's
buried
bets.
He buried
Did you
me,
do
man.
like an add-in? You know when they add up the time. You didn't do that.
We didn't.
A lot of people would have lost that one.
Right, you know what? Yeah, we're going to get into the topics now, man.
Do you know what? Can I just say one thing though?
Go on, man.
Right.
Prince Harry's amazing, by the way.
Yeah, big up Mr.
Listen,
Harry.
I'm not going to say anything about Prince Harry. He may not be Prince. What's his name? Prince.
I don't know.
What's his name?
Yeah, there's a Duke of...
Duke of Wellington.
No,
Prince.
no. What's his name?
Prince
Prince
Charles,
Charles. It
yeah.
might not be Prince Charles' son, but he's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I don't know. All I'm saying is just avoid tunnels on your way home. You know what that family of tunnels are like, man.
Yep. And if you're not too sure what he's talking about, watch The Crown, man. Watch The Crown.
Oh yeah, they asked him that question,
right
didn't
near
they?
the
Yes, yeah.
They asked him that question.
And he
what's your
said,
crown?
what did he say? He said, it's loosely based on the truth. Loosely.
Yeah, he did say that.
He said
yeah.
he prefers the Crown more than actual media.
Yeah.
So obviously, some of the stuff that's going on in the Crown is true because it is true. It's facts are there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he said he actually prefers it. You know, I like him, man. I like Meghan, man. I like Meghan.
And she's got an interview with
Oprah, isn't it?
When
Yeah.
is that? This weekend, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah,
Oprah. Nah.
But I
man.
mean, she Oprah beat me to it. I was in talks with Meghan.
Oprah is a nasty woman, man.
What, Oprah, man.
Nasty woman.
Why is that?
Ah, man.
Oh, you like YouTubers?
That's
You like YouTubers?
Harvey Weinstein's Cody.
Yeah.
She was
Do you
good.
How do we know this, guys? How do we know it?
Chris, do you remember that picture?
She's got pictures with him.
She got pictures with the guy.
Oh,
So hear me
I've
out.
got pictures with. Let's think of a famous person I've met before.
No, hear me out.
Chris Akabusi.
This guy.
He ain't famous.
Whoa, doesn't matter. He's a
He's just
celebrity
Akabusi.
in his time.
Akabusi.
What was it?
In his time.
Look.
The Akko.
My gripe about Oprah is, you know when she came out, was it the Emmys or the BAFTAs or the Oscars? She came up and says, "Your time is up." You know, remember that one?
Yeah.
Hollywood elite is literally one road. Yeah, it's not a massive neighborhood. It's just one road. Everyone knows each other on that particular road. You mean to say that all those women who she put to Harvey Weinstein, she had no clue? Yeah, she didn't know.
And also research.
She didn't know.
Research
Alright,
John
it
of
is a
God.
small nightclub.
Let me flip it. Let me flip it.
No,
right?
research John of God.
Okay.
He's a convicted.
Let me just answer Colin's point before you do that.
All right, go on.
Now, I know each and every one of you, but I don't know you like that. I don't know what you're going home and doing.
Right.
So because she's friends with someone,
No.
it don't mean she knew.
No.
Think about
She would
it.
know, bruv.
Look, we're all sitting here. What happens when you go home? Where'd you go? I don't know. I don't know. I know you go down the age 13. I don't know where you go after.
It's a different club, though, man.
Do you know what?
Mine's driving to Ipswich.
Bro, she created her show on the backs of saying that black men ain't shit from day one. She built her show. Sally Jesse, they all.
Oh, Sally Jesse Raphael.
They all
yeah,
followed
I
the same trail,
Lake.
man. Look what happened. She went to Neverland. She interviewed Michael Jackson. she made Leaving Neverland. Interview R. Kelly, Surviving R. Kelly. Then who was the other one?
Did she make Surviving R. Kelly?
It was on her network.
But what's
OWN.
But what's that got to do with?
Her moral character and integrity, man. That's what she's about.
It's all about
is a
views,
gay-
guys. That's all it's about. Views. That's it. You got.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
Yeah,
It's
but
not about.
what about
I
supporting?
can't wait for this network to
What
get
about
big, right?
supporting your
And then
fellow
people
black
talk,
man?
talk about us like this.
What about supporting your fellow black man?
We'll just give views, man.
Listen, man, I made the positive.
It's true, innit? We're talking about topics that get views.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Simple as.
Look up Black Boule Secret Society.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Look up Black Boule
Yeah, but what I
Secret
mean,
Society.
any talk show, it's all about views because views lead to money. They're not going to talk about something dead that no one's going to listen to.
Does she need more money though?
No,
She's
but
got a guest house. That's like
yeah,
10
but
times the
that's
size of my
man.
house.
Bro, a millionaire, you don't.
He's a billionaire.
Billionaire.
Bro, listen,
Like, do you know
listen.
what?
The thing about
Alright.
money is, right? The things about money and being wealthy is that you continue to make money. You don't just stop. Yeah?
But you check your friends though. You check who you roll with.
But
You
that's-
check your
but
friends.
That's
look,
individual, personal stuff.
I roll with you lot, but I still don't know you like that.
I'm pretty sure that none of us like are child traffickers.
Okay, all right.
No,
So you willing to swear on that? Swear on that right now. Swear on it. Swear on your life.
I don't swear
Do it.
no
I don't
no
care.
one's life.
I don't care.
But I'm pretty sure that I'm not rolling around with big child traffickers right now. Yeah? Do you know what I mean?
No, but you just don't know what they do. You don't know. You can't say 100% they do this, they do that. You just can't. I couldn't just say, yeah, definitely, yeah, she does this, she does that, because you actually don't know.
I'm not her biggest fan, man. That's all I gotta say on that.
There you go,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna stretch it out.
Yeah.
I've got my reasons for why. You know, like I say, look at her type of status, and look, is like I said before, it's literally one road. Hollywood elite is one road, and she's part of it. She didn't know, and any of these women through the whole years was going through this stuff with that sicko or Jeffrey Epstein. She didn't know. She could have came. She could have
You
came.
know what?
out.
You know what, right? You know what? I really hope none of you catch a case. And I have to give evidence because I'm gonna use that same argument.
yeah.
Well, I didn't know. But you do a podcast with me every Sunday. But I didn't know.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh yeah, I remember last week you saying that. Yeah, like the no snitch rule, isn't it?
Listen, man. When I got kids, snitching applies.
Do you know what? Can we talk about that video that went out this week?
What video?
The BBC reporting on COVID. The COVID
yeah,
deaths
I saw
and
that.
I didn't watch
Right,
it.
I haven't
seen that.
I didn't watch it.
Alright.
So basically,
Hold on, wait. I might be able to just play it through here.
Okay.
Keep talking, Chris, and I'll do
so
it.
basically,
what was this?
This is something that I've been saying
Panorama.
for a long time. So basically, what they're saying is that they record what they're meant to do. If someone got COVID in the first 28 days, right? Or if they died within 28 days, then they record it as a death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the UK have not been doing that. So they've been. So say.
That video. I've
So
seen
if
that.
if someone gets like 3 months later,
Someone gets a test.
yeah, no, they if they're positive 3 months ago,
Confusion about how that's actually
Yeah,
been assessed. Yeah, really interesting story. So in recent weeks, we've been seeing signs of recovery in Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland when we've been getting those figures coming through. In some cases,
madness,
there's been no COVID-associated deaths on some days.
Madness.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's not
madness.
been
It's
happening
crazy.
in England. We've had weeks where on several occasions we've had more than 100 deaths on several times. Now, statisticians from Oxford University appear to have found an explanation for why that is happening. They say that when recording data, Public Health England
That's
looks at
crazy.
whether a person has ever tested positive for coronavirus and then whether they're still alive at a later date. So that means that anyone who's ever tested positive for coronavirus is included in the death figures, even if they've died
See,
from
you
something
hear it
else.
now? Right.
one
So if you
pretty
broke your leg, you still got it.
example
So basically,
is-
so what she says as well at the end of that is that if someone died tested positive 3 months ago and they get
Hit by a
ran
bus.
over by a bus 3 months later,
You died of
then-
COVID.
Yeah, and they've added that as the numbers.
But is that what she actually said?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said
that's what she said. She said it.
Look
clear.
at the group, man.
So what I'm saying to you, that example, yeah. So someone died,
Yeah.
by being hit by a car,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's get
but
that
on
straight, yeah?
the certificate, it's
On the
COVID.
certificate will be COVID.
Yeah,
And did she say that?
yeah,
Or is
yeah.
that- Is that how
That's what she
said it?
says.
On
yeah.
there, yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Well,
But this is what I've been saying from nearly a year, that I know people who have lost people, like personally, and they've been fighting because COVID's been written on the death certificate, and it wasn't a COVID death.
Right.
But when looking into things a little bit further, 43 grand for every death on his death certificate.
Money.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I know that there's someone else knows from Lithuania is at the moment fighting right now because they were offered £600 if they could put COVID on the death certificate.
You know what? I got one grab about it this week. Actually, I told you about it, Chris. I haven't told you guys. So Bella, she had a bit of a cough. She still got a little bit of a cough, but you know, John from last week was saying in my area, there's a new variant,
South African, isn't it?
Rare tear, whatever. So she had a cough. Her mum got tested. Come back negative. Text within 10 minutes, bruv. COVID marshal knocking on the door. Goes to me, so old guy with a mask on goes to me, we're just making sure that like the neighborhood is aware of this this South African variant that's polluting our areas. Have you been checked? I'm like, well, my daughter just had her test. It's come back negative, not even 15 minutes ago, and we live with her, so she's cool. Okay, fine, yeah, but really, this test actually, this variant affects 20 to 40-year-olds, so we still encourage you to get tested. And no badge. Just a spreadsheet written out with pencil on a piece of paper. And at this rate, Von was enraged. She's like, listen, we've already got her tested. We live with her. She's fine. Goodbye. Just close the door, And he left with his mask on, went next door, mask off. Went to the next door. Mask off. Why are you coming to my door with a mask on?
Because you're black. No, joking.
Absolutely.
Nah, do you know one of the things as well? I think that people actually need to know, right? Is that if you go to the official, I think it's on either the NHS or the CDC website, the official, it shows you the actual figures of who is actually died more from, or what they. Let's not say what they've died from, especially coming out with that. What they've reported as deaths from COVID deaths. And statistically, black people have died the least in the UK from COVID, but yet still being pushed to take the vaccine.
Where's that stats from?
I'll send you the video. I'll send the video in the group.
What site? Or what?
I can't. I think it's either the NHS or the CDC. But
CDC.
it's official.
Right,
you can go on there.
Yeah.
You can look on it.
Is that UK or worldwide?
UK.
Okay.
So it literally, I think it's something like 5 to 6% or something like that of the deaths in the UK are black, and I think afterwards it'll be
what's the highest?
Asian ethnicity, Caucasian, white.
White is the highest.
I think it was very high.
It wasn't that way about just under a year ago, was it? They were calling us BAME community, weren't they? BAME. They were saying, watch out for the, I know that. Yeah, but when they first brought it out, there was like, everyone in the BAME community needs to be, keep far away from them. Like the COVID is licking them down. But now what you say? So like, what was the figure? 6%.
I think. Don't comment. I'll send the video.
Send that one in. I want to look.
I'll send the video in the group.
I want to look at that.
All right, let's go into the topics now, man. Okay, let's start off easy, man. Let's start off easy. Yeah, easy.
We came to pod, bro.
All right, man. Well, here we go. Calling your elders uncle or auntie, is it necessary, especially if they're not family? Colin, you go first.
Because I was late. You know what? I've always really, from growing up as a kid up until now, I've always really been, it's just like a mark of respect, really. I've always been calling my dad's male, like my dad's male friends or cousins, uncle, my mum's friends, auntie. It's just really just been like a mark of respect, really. That was really just growing up as from a kid upwards. Do I do it now? No. And there's no real reason as to why I've stopped. It's, I don't know, maybe just like a cause of habit. But I do get the question. I mean, I even get my daughters to do it as well. Call so and so. Auntie, it is a mark of respect because at the end of the day, like they could be like a way for you to kind of help them. Like kind of guide them in like later life. But yeah, I think that's really it. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to call everyone like
I don't do it anymore.
Uncles and auntie, whether they were or not. Again, the same kind of thing, just for respect. With the kids, I try and get them to do that. I haven't really been on top of that, but like my brother, his name's Michael, and my son calls him Michael. I'm like, no, he's Uncle Michael, so I keep having to correct him, but that's my fault. But yeah, other than that, yeah, uncle, auntie, yeah, I think why not?
I mean, at the moment, I'm having a problem with Bella. She's calling me Colin.
Yeah, that's another topic, bro.
Yeah, my daughter is calling me Chris.
She's calling me by my first name. So John, that's why my actual response to Auntie and Uncle so short, because I got a bigger problem in my hands. Yeah,
Bro, you need to.
so I'm trying to lock that up right now. Listen, I'm here to pod today. I'm actually in a. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm in a mood.
You need some lessons, bro. You need some lessons.
You know,
I don't know where she's getting it from. No, what it is? Sometimes she calls me babe as well and darling.
yeah, but obviously
It's from Siobhan, yeah.
Yeah, but like, no. Every time I say no, daddy, I'll only be referred to anything else other than daddy.
Yeah.
Okay, call it
No.
daddy.
Yeah,
She done that last week. I know she's getting to her stage and like, you know, and like a little Ruby is just like da all day long. Yeah,
You talk too much. Like, when you reply to them, that's too much talking. But don't call me. No. That's exactly how you do it. No. Don't. That's it. That's it. You can't talk too much.
You know what? I actually remember one pod. You know, I actually remember one episode when I wasn't here, obviously, but you was like,
That's it.
especially when you want to try to discipline the kids.
I've used that.
Yeah.
I've used
I
that.
do that.
Yeah.
I use
do
it.
that.
Stop.
My granddad.
Shut them down with them shots. Oh.
My granddad used to do it to me when I was younger. It was real strict. He's like, I'm telling you now, it makes you jump. You get them to jump, that's it. You're in control.
All right.
No. Yeah, my daughter's been calling me this. First, the thing is, we were like, we thought that she's just saying this. We were taking a mic, like saying, this, like this. And then I started realising, hold on.
She's calling you this.
This.
He calls you this.
That's
This thing.
No, that sounds awfully like Chris.
I'm gonna store your name as this then.
in a DIS.
Yeah. It's this Samuels.
This Samuels.
No. Then we realised that she's trying to say Chris. And I thought, no, I can't be having this. Like, I can't be having this. So I've had to go at my missus a couple of times, even today. Like, not go, but, you know, listen, you can't be saying Chris. Oh, yeah, but like, you know, I don't even know what to, you know. But I said, you call me babe, man. Like, if it's not babe, then it's daddy. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't feel comfortable calling you daddy.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, call me daddy.
Anyway, let's not go into that.
We're just diverse. So, what is your view on auntie calling uncles and aunties, man?
Aunties and uncles. Obviously, like back in the day, I used to call you know, aunties, uncle, you know, just out of respect, like you mans and that did, because that's probably the way that we were brought up. But I do have some uncles back in the day that don't even deserve to be called uncle. Yeah. Because one, I remember he bought me soft mints, right? He bought me a pack of soft mints. He must have come over to the UK, bought me a pack of soft mints. So I thought, all right, cool, I'm gonna eat these soft mints. My man said, like, can I have one? And then his friend came over and he offered his friend some, and they started clapping them both. I thought,
So how many were left?
Wait.
So how many were you left with?
You remember that, boy?
You got to gripe over probably a 50p piece of pack of spots.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Aight.
I was like, what, 7? Do you know what I mean? Like that
Less than 50 pence.
like, that stays with you, man. Do you know what I mean? He didn't deserve me
Clearly
to be called
did.
uncle. Nah.
Clearly did.
Nah.
So what flavour was it? Spearmint?
I think it was the blue one. Yeah,
Yeah,
the spearmint.
yeah. I don't like spit, so he could have taken all of it. I couldn't care. Couldn't care, man.
But even when it comes to calling like, you know, my children, obviously, you know, close people, I would love them to say uncle and auntie out of respect. Obviously, you know, you need to deserve that kind of like respect to have that kind of respect. It can't just be anyone and anybody. But yeah, no, I think there's nothing wrong with it. If you are an auntie or an uncle, just be mindful of what you do around these kids, because they can remember things like soft mints. You know what I mean?
It's true. So true.
You know what I mean?
So true.
Well, my view on it is very different. I had you know what it is, when we had the last podcast with Elroy, and he said, you know, if you met our mums and dads, you call them uncle or auntie. Now, I had this conversation with another lady. She was Nigerian, and she was saying, you know, if she ever met my children, you know, she would expect them to call her auntie, and I disagreed.
Who is she?
She was just a friend, a colleague, like from work.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but she was like, you know, if we ever met, out of respect, she would have called, you know what I mean? And I said to her, nah. And she was like, yeah, it's out of respect. That's how the culture. I said, nah. I said, first of all, can you tell me my daughter's date of birth? I'll wait. Tell me my daughter's date of birth. Do you ever send anything to her on her birthdays, Christmas? Like, tell me. If you can do all of them, then I'll consider her calling you auntie or uncle.
Always got to be awkward, isn't it?
No, but it's the truth though. It's like,
Yeah, but if it's someone random.
listen, no, but you know, when we was growing up, right? My mum would have friends around, and you know, you call these people uncle, auntie. They never ever sent me no birthday presents or gifts. They just show up in the yard and expect me to give them respect. Nah, that's not how this works, man. And that's how I train my kids. It's like, it's very, very simple. You give respect, you get respect. Right now, people say it's disrespectful you them call them by their first name. Is that not what's on your birth certificate? I'll wait. It's not like I'm calling you, you know, dickhead. I'm calling you by your name. It's on your first certificate. And this is my problem with it. It's like, you know, we're giving these people this title, but you've done nothing. And that's my whole thing. Like, for instance, take you, Chris. You from day one have looked out for Aaliyah. Yeah. So she calls you Uncle Chris. Yeah. End of. That's it. My kids call you Uncle, because from day you was there when she was born. Yeah. Yeah? And you've been there. So it's like Uncle Chris. But a random, no, she's not gonna call a random an auntie just because she's older. No, what's your name? That's what's going. Whatever's on your birth certificate, that's what my daughter's calling you.
Yeah.
End of.
I think that should be the case. I mean, when I said what I said, it was people that they actually know.
Yeah, friends. Yeah.
Not like any random person that's come from.
That's what I mean.
That you've known from like last 6 months.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I definitely get that. I wouldn't expect my kids to say uncle.
No,
that's just
it wouldn't even come out of their mouth.
No. It's just like
no, just processing that just feels.
It's
weird
that
now.
culture. It's that culture, though, isn't it?
So
it's like when you're older, when you're younger, and you know your parents will be like, yeah, this one came around, you got to call them auntie. It's like, this person don't even know when my birthday is.
Oh, like, did your mum tell you that to you?
Yeah, like there used to be like olders. So like if we'd have olders in the house, like friends that will come around. And it's like, obviously she knows them and they're her friends, but I don't see any kind of, like, they ain't done nothing for me. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. So this idea of having to respect your elders, that's great. Respect them. Don't be rude, but call them by their first name. Yeah. That's your name on your birth certificate. Keep it as is. Until you do something for my kids, right? Or you check me, then I can, and it'll be a very intense consideration. It wouldn't just be like, no, I'd have to seriously think about it, because these titles, they are big titles and big responsibilities.
Yeah. So do you think that some of these titles, you think these titles are aunties and uncles when they're not actually blood relation? Do you think they've kind of been diluted?
Of course. And even blood relation uncles and aunties are a waste of space as well.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the soft mints, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So it's like, it's not only just, you know what I mean, but I think we give it out too willy-nilly. I do. I really do. And that's my take on it, man.
Do you think that happens now, or do you think that's more of an older kind of state of play?
Well, there was one time where I went to someone's house. We're cool, we're friends. We've been in each other's houses back and forth, and she's like, I get my kids to call you uncle. And I had to tell her, don't, man. Like, don't. Like, I don't do nothing for them. Like, my name is fine. John is completely fine. I don't find it offensive. That's what's on my birth certificate. I'm happy with that. Cool. Don't put that pressure on them. You know what I mean? As long as they ain't call me dickhead, it's all good. You know what I mean? But I think in older cultures, especially African
Yeah,
cultures.
it'd be more African culture.
Yeah.
Turkish,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
because the other way was saying basically, you know, he would, if he met any of our mum and dads now, their auntie, uncle.
Yeah.
Asian culture, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing, yeah.
And it's just like, nah. Just,
And cousins are all cousins as well.
yeah,
and all
nah,
Yeah.
nah. I'm not doing that. Sorry, no. Just,
Yeah, I think it's just certain cultures. I mean, and it just carries on.
Yeah.
through. I don't think it was a West Indian because it wasn't really like that as when I was growing up. Anyway,
no?
no, not really. No.
Even when
It
we
was-
had
'cause
random parties.
I had like big parties.
Yeah.
And I had like loads of uncles anyway.
Yeah.
So they were actual uncles, you know. So they would be their friends, their uncles' friends. They'll bring their friends.
I miss your family party. Bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I still got a picture of us like in the party, man.
So they'll bring their friends, but I wasn't ever forced or said to say uncle. It was just their first name.
Yeah.
So I think my family. I think when you know, obviously you don't want to generalize it, but in terms of maybe certain cultures, I think it is that it's inbred in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's making me think like back when I was growing up and that, and like you think you've got so many aunties and uncles that you even forget like who, what. So which one? What you're not really my uncle.
No,
you're not really my auntie.
Get
What?
confused.
Huh?
Yeah.
Someone explain that.
Third or fourth, fifth cousin.
It's like, no, you're not. You're just not. You're just friends.
So then people were off limits when you thought they were cousins, and you know, and do you know what I mean?
Oh, wait, okay.
Oh gosh.
This is where we're going.
Oh, we're getting to that rabbit hole.
No, I can't go in there.
think that's
She's my
another
cousin.
topic.
Oh, she's not your cousin though. No, she's my cousin, man. They said that she's my cousin.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even know. Either. you might have linked a cousin in the past, right? You don't know that, right?
That is long, man.
It's true, you don't know though, man.
Nah, man. I definitely know. I've never.
You don't know. You don't
I'm
know.
saying I've never. That's long, man. But you know what? Technically, though, at the end of the day, right? So after you know, you got Adam and Eve, and you got Noah. When Noah had his 3 sons, like we all came from his 3 sons, his bloodline. So they, you know, his sons had to get with the daughters, you know.
Bro, where did we all come from? Who did we come from?
Ancestry, man.
But at one point,
Where did it start?
Elohim said, you know, the incest has got to stop. Like, you know,
Where did it start?
obviously it started like inside, like so. Obviously, brother and sister, Adam and Eve,
All in the house.
You know, when they had Seth.
There you go.
I think I said this before, innit? Like, Adam's an idiot, innit? Like, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, God could have just
That's
made
your
him.
great
but what I'm
great 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 great
No,
great
wait,
great
wait,
great
listen to me,
great
listen
great
to me,
great
listen
great
to me,
great
listen to
great
me.
great.
Wait, listen to me. Listen to me, man. Like, you can't understand something, right? So, his chick.
Show some respect to
His
him, man.
chick-
His chick,
Wait.
she's your great 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 great.
Put some respect on the name, man.
Power of great. She went and took a piece of the apple, and then, you know, she said, "Oh, look, I took from the tree." Ha ha. And he was like, "Oh, that's the tree that he told you not to eat from, innit? And I'm gonna have some because I don't know if I can be without you." What I would have done was, I would have created 2.0. So I would have just said, "God, clearly she's flawed, so snitch. Let's make a new one. Here's another rib. Get on with it, fam." This is my type, right? Let me just sketch it out real quick. You made a few flaws there. I didn't like that bowl there. Get rid of that.
That's so wrong, man. That's so wrong. Oh man. But, do you know,
Why did he do that, bruv? Why?
but you know what? The thing is that people, when you really look into it deeply, yeah, that whole eating of the fruit was a sexual act. It was the serpent beguiled Eve.
But you know what,
then,
man?
And her seed was Cain's seed, and then Adam, when he ate, then it
Right.
was a sexual act.
Can I say something as well? So we're agreeing Adam and Eve were black, yeah? Or no?
That's not even agreed. That's
Right.
100%.
Okay,
Facts.
wait,
That's factual.
but wait.
Yeah.
No, wait, listen to me. Wait.
Next
wait.
topic.
Wait. What I'm saying is, right, it's common knowledge. Like when you see anything that's bigger than you, like animal, like if I saw a lion, I'm on my toes. Like I'm leaving the podcast, I'm done. If I heard or saw a talking snake, I'm not waiting around to see what this snake's saying.
Yeah, but you're saying you're.
Fam!
Yeah, but you're saying it. All right. We don't know if it was a serpent. They say serpent, yes, but we don't know what appearance he came in. But you're saying that on the basis of you've never seen a talking snake before.
Yeah, but I know I'll be on my toes.
So if you see a talking snake now,
I'm on my
know,
toes.
remember, they were there like, from the beginning and they're seeing stuff for the first time. So like, I'm like, right, okay.
You're like, Wagwan.
Yeah.
Listen, when I went to Billingsgate Market and I saw moving lobsters, like, fam, you need to kill that. I'm not taking that home with no bucket, man. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Do you know what? One time, one time I went to the gym. This was like a couple years ago. I went to my gym, and at the counter bit, reception, the guy goes, "Oh yeah, there's a rat up there."
Yeah, long.
Just so it's cool. Be careful. So I'm like, yeah, all right then. Do you know what I mean? I thought he was joking. So I'm in there, and the gym's kind of empty. Like it's not normally empty at this time. So I'm like, pushing some weights. I think I was doing chest at the time and that. And all of a sudden, I see this dog like just walking slowly, and I looked to my left properly, and I thought, right, that's a rat. Ooh. It was massive. Like it looked like it was on steroids.
Yeah, I would have dropped that weight,
and it was moving so slow. It was like moving slow. It had a long tail. There was some big mans.
They exist.
The big man's like jumped on the bench. I moved back. I was like I'm not getting nowhere near that.
There's a big one. I saw it in the news.
Massive.
Big ones.
I think there was a big. I think there was one that actually got recorded in.
There's one in New York
at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. They come the size of foxes, man.
Yeah, see, nah.
Big, man.
I'm telling you nah. If I'm spotting you and there's a rat in there, you're on your own.
I can't deal with rats, man.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not. No.
I'm carrying on, man. Gains.
I say,
I need them gains.
I say, right, you're bigger than me. You deal with that. I'll come back in it.
You try and chase down a rat and he just looks at you like that. Imagine that.
That's the thing. Like never. You're never meant to get a rat backed in a corner. Never. You're never meant to.
Yeah.
Because it will jump at you.
It will attack you.
It will leap at you. And it could what's it called? Infect you with something.
Scratching.
You know what, right?
Stop the door.
That's some advice. So don't feel brave around a rat.
The crazy thing is, right, Susanna, she's like, she deals with them daily because like when you go to the stables, they're just there, innit? Yeah. So I remember I was like sorting out the horse's bed with the pitching fork. So you put hay down. And I saw the hay just move. So I'm like, I sat back and I got a fork like that there. And then I see it just come out on top of the head. I just dropped the tea. I went, there's a rat in there. You can deal with that. She's like, you're such a baby. She just went in there and just flicked it out with the picture for carrying
standard.
Bro,
I'm like, no.
You know what? This is just reminding me of one horrible time that I had when I was an engineer for a telecoms company. It was a block of brand new houses. Yeah. But it was in some dirty street in Ilford.
Oh, man.
Ilford. This is nasty.
What street is that? Huh?
Dirty Ilford Lane.
They're all dirty in Ilford.
They're back roads,
you know which one, man. Ilford Lane, man.
The wide roads.
I had to go into a manhole, because I could not find this line for this particular restaurant. And it was linking towards what's the shopping centre in Barking? What's that one?
The Vicarage.
Vicarage, yeah. Came out and it was a bit late, and I saw a fox, and this fox was just basically creeping slowly to this thing. I literally thought it was a big rock. All of a sudden, the rock just like Optimus Prime transformed into a rat. The fox just went, bro, this rat chased the fox.
Transformers,
robots in disguise. This rat chased the fox down the road, down to Ilford Lane. I'd never seen anything like it.
Man.
John, it just morphed like... If I'm lying, I swear to you, this was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
That's so long, man.
Yeah. So guys, do not. Mice is one thing, but rats, don't mess with rats, man.
Run, me, mate.
And you know, and I'm sorry to dampen the mood, but if you look in the news, apparently there's like a 70% increase in rat sightings in London.
I saw that as well.
That's why I live in Essex,
Crazy,
man.
man. It's crazy.
That's awful, man.
You're not too far from a rat. They say how far? It's like something crazy. Like
They're under you.
yeah, we're real close.
They're under you, bro.
It's long, man.
You there comfortable in your living room? They're under you.
They're there.
Anywhere near train stations, man. Move away from that.
I'm literally right by the train station.
They're raving it out, man. Raving it out.
Literally like.
Okay, you know what? Let's just cut the rat talk, man. I don't want no more rats.
Okay, right. Well, you know what? We're done with that topic, yeah.
Oh yeah, Uncle.
What topic was it?
Uncle.
Wow.
He does this every time.
That must be the biggest transition ever.
from uncles and aunts to rats. We're gonna keep this one on topic. This was a big one.
I just got to say this for those soft mints. Yeah, Uncle, you're a rat. Yeah, there you go.
All right, all
we go.
right.
Happy days.
Here we go. So, if a woman comes to a man she's dating and says she's pregnant, and the man says he doesn't want the child, can the woman ask for child support if he made his position clear that he didn't want anything to do with the child? Colin?
Hold on, say it again now.
No. You can go first for this one.
No.
Say that again. Say that again.
You, bro.
If a woman comes to a man while she's dating, so obviously they're just a link thing.
So they've been dating already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And say she's pregnant, and the man says he didn't want the child, can the woman ask for child support if he made his position clear that he didn't want anything to do with the child?
The first trigger of that is child support. You know how much I hate that. I'm on child support.
Was it CSA?
It's disgusting. Huh?
CSA?
CSA, man.
Yes.
Child Supports Association, whatever it is, man. That's why I went self-employed, man. So my account be like, no, you earn 9 grand a year. Bang, there you go.
Allegedly.
Wow,
man. Allegedly, bruv.
Okay, all right. So if they're just dating for how long though? Just throw a number out there. Or
Just dating.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Well, no, if they're dating or linking, right? So let's say you're dating or you're linking, so it's not serious. And obviously you have a mishap. She's pregnant now, and she says, you say, don't really want to keep this. And she says, well, it's my body, I'm keeping it. Can she ask you for child support now? After you've made your position abundantly clear?
Yeah. Well, it is 50-50, I guess. And I guess, you know what? As much as the gripe I have for child support, can you really blame women for it though? You can't, because the government give it to women for them, you know, to use it. Some use it as a weapon, some use it as a moral thing. It's not right, but this is how the system is basically set up for women to kind of benefit from it. I'm afraid a lot of women benefit from it. A lot of women get a lot of it. I know a woman who's, I used to know a woman who's got 5 kids from 5 different guys. She ain't worked a day in her life. And some of those guys are on 30 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand, high-end men.
Right.
So, you know, like the government actually allow it. So really and truly, there's nothing that you can do really, is there?
What do you think though?
What do I think?
Well,
I think it's, you know, I'm going to use the worst words, man.
Yeah,
I'm going to use some bad words there, man. I think it's effing awful, man.
Right.
Because that man's going to be in the system for the rest of his life for the fact that it was all a link just to start with.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a decision that's going to impact his life as well as her life and also a kid's life. So, yeah, it's unfair to have, you know, like to have the kids, you know, going through that. But at the same time, man, that's lock and chains for that man for the rest of his life. And I'm not saying that she's going to be sitting comfortably, but a lot more comfortable than him. So me personally, I think it's unfair, but the system is set up for them, for those services to go to them. Me, you and you pay towards that kind of stuff, you know. Our taxes go towards it. So, yeah, I think Ryan should take this one over, man. I'll be back.
I'm going to be honest. So it's quite a difficult one. It's quite a difficult one because if we start from the top, she wants to keep it, but he doesn't.
And he's made it clear.
And he's made it very,
he
very
said,
clear.
look, like, you know, we're linking, you know,
yeah,
I don't really want this.
right.
It is where it is kind of thing.
So she's gonna have the the baby, and obviously now she has to pay for things for the baby. But even though that person's made himself clear that he said no from the beginning, as in like right at the beginning.
Yeah, just no kids.
Yeah, but he has got his stuff out of his trousers to do the act.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's that.
Yep.
So it's a chance you're taking. If you're not wearing something, then you are putting yourself in that position that it might happen.
Russian roulette.
So yes, he should pay. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, right?
I only just made my decision up as I'm talking. you know
Yes.
that, right?
But
that's the best way to do it.
No, definitely. I think
Yeah.
once you start talking about it, you talk out loud, then obviously you go with maybe a direction that you didn't even think you were going to go with.
Yeah, I go with it. Yeah.
But I definitely think, like, at the end of the day, right, for me, especially, I think things, if you're linking, right, it's all about communication. So, for example, like if you're having sex with someone, right, and you don't want kids, you're right, you strap up. Yeah, you strap up. If for example, if they're having sex without protection, then there should be a communication there. Is she on birth control? Is she on the pill? She got coiled? Like, if something mishappens after that, then okay. But at the end of the day, it's two to tango. If you're responsible for a child in the world, then you need to make sure that you're providing for them. However you got them here, children don't just appear on their own. Do you know what I mean? They don't just come on their own.
Well, Jesus did. Or did he?
This is different. This is different. You're talking about the son of the Most High.
You're going to give him a rant. He's
You're
going to go on
talking
a
about
rant,
the
man.
son of the Most High.
This is my point, right? This is my all-time. But let's not get off subject, please.
But the Most High.
Well, hold on, wait.
The Most
Should
High.
Joseph pay for child support then?
Look, it's all. I don't even want to say what
I'm just saying. Come on, let's clarify this. If Mary turned around and said, "Look, fam,
I don't believe in the story, so you can't ask me that question.
and he said, "Hang on a minute, I didn't even have sex with you. What are you talking about? What you did? What?
Exactly.
Boy. I think there's a
Answer
couple
the
guys out
question.
there like that.
I need answers."
Listen, at the end of the day, the Most High had took care of his son. Yeah, took care of his son.
But Joseph didn't, did he?
Of course he did.
So it's God a him.
He helped.
Oh, no, so it's God a him, a he.
Yeah, God is a he.
Right, how do we know that?
Because scriptures.
Oh, man, we're gonna...
Anyway, go on.
Scriptures.
I'm here to pod, man.
On topic.
Friday night.
On topic.
Scriptures.
Right.
But yeah, where was I then?
Basically
people
saying
having
that,
children.
Yeah, they need to pay. It's 50-50.
Yeah. So yeah, they need to pay. They need to pay.
Yeah, you see, now you got to probably be surprised at my answer because I'm kind of indifferent. I'm like, you see, me, you'd say, all right, but John, you look after your children well. Yeah. But you don't have, touching upon what we talked about last week, abortion, men don't have a choice in that. You don't. And obviously,
But you have a choice to.
yeah, you have a choice to strap up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Now let's say he's strapped up, or let's say the female says she's on the pill. Turns out she's not.
Yeah, but that's different.
Let's change the variables.
Yeah,
though.
but that's different. I got a different answer. That's completely different.
But that's what I'm saying. But
yeah.
these are all the options that could be here.
Yeah,
So like, let's say, and obviously as a man, you're not going to question it because then it just comes into all that nonsense. So you're just not going to question it. But you're saying I don't want it. But you said I was on the pill. Oh yeah, I had an accident. Yeah, but well, I'm having it to my body. Okay, cool. And then 9 months later, I need to pay for it.
Money.
I'm kind of like,
Yeah, so that's
Really?
that's been deceptive. You've actually.
but
now
you'll never know.
hidden that. But if I've never know what.
You'll never know if you're being deceived really and truly because they make mishaps.
Yeah, but if I've strapped up, if I just strapped up, even if she said blah blah,
yeah.
You're protected,
Yeah,
right?
you're doing ultra. You're strapping up on top of that.
Yeah. But if you believe what she's saying and she's obviously deceiving you at the time, then I've got a different outcome.
If you strapped up, but if you strapped up, then you need to get a DNA test first. Then
You say, oh, I'm strapped up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, then you think,
unless the kid came out with muscles and that.
Unless you went to the bin and just got it and just took the condom off and that's happened before many times.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
evil.
another.
That's evil.
Right, can we,
That's evil.
let's stay on
Topic.
Another topic altogether.
Yeah.
But I think going back to if it was a case where she says that she's on the pill and she's not on the pill, then obviously that is wrong. That's wrong on her part. I think morally she I still go down to the route where I still think the guy's got to pay, because at the end of the day he's chosen to dance at that point, at that time without
we could.
So you can
I
you
really
always
want to jump in.
You're always opening up.
Colin, speak your mind, man. It's the podcast.
Are there women that still get pregnant on like the coil? Or things like that.
So nothing guaranteed.
99% still means 1% could happen.
If it's not guaranteed, then and you haven't strapped up, then you need to take responsibility for your actions.
Yeah, because it's not 100% proof.
Yeah.
You know it can, like, if you got that strong stuff, one of them can slip that coil and just like, yo, I'm missing that.
You got a lot of iron in that thing, man.
Ryan.
Or you're one of the ones that needs to pull out and all that,
My pull-out game was strong, man.
My pull-out game is weak.
And I learned how to hold it now.
Listen, let me just be real with all of you in the room right now.
Thank you, Colin, man. Be real,
Let me just be real with you.
Be real, man.
All right.
Say it.
The day I came to your house and brought you the paperwork of child support, how angry was I?
Yeah, you was. I
didn't even speak
raging,
to you.
bro.
I didn't even speak to you. I spoke to your mum.
Why was you angry? Why
was I angry? Oh, do I need to go back?
No, you need to go into it. You can't raise it. Look.
All right. So up until when my son became 10 years old, I was never giving cash to her mum. It was always accounts, going to accounts, whatever. Bank account transfer. Yeah, because you do cash. Yeah, like, no one can. You can't check nothing. Whoa, what happened?
What was that?
What was that?
That was a mouse.
No way.
Oh, okay.
What, rat?
But this is the thing with child support, yeah? I ain't been with his mum for over, at the time, it was over nearly 11 years, yeah? But we was always cordial, mutual, no problem. It's like you and Lauren, for example, is just cool. No issues at all. Moment find out that I've got someone new, she's pregnant, and apparently apparently she doesn't like this girl for whatever reason completely. I get back home and there's a letter in brown paper.
The brown envelope.
The brown, you know about the brown and the white envelope, yeah?
They're the ones,
brown
man.
envelope, and it was stamped CSA at the back. Any urgencies, please contact so, yeah? This girl has basically ignored all the money that I give per month to her in her account religiously. I only probably missed 1 month by 1 day because I got made redundant, yeah? But I still paid. I paid it late, but I still paid. Put me on child support, so and put it on a thing called deduction of earnings. Now, this is the gripe I've got about child support, yeah? If you want to better yourself, so if this guy, linking this girl, whatever, he wants to better himself, right? He wants to get to a 40 grand, 50 grand job in that 40% tax bracket, which probably Ryan's in, Mr. Moneybags, right? It's cryptocurrency and all of that stuff, right? Yeah? Your 50, 60 grand a month, or 50, 60 grand per year, that deduction of earnings, that takes away, I think the 20% per month from your wages. It's like tax or VAT. That's a jack. They take that money out of you automatically. You do not see that money at all. Now, you don't even get to see where that money even goes to. You don't know whether it goes to Pampers, milk, clothes, nothing. I know for a fact that my son's mum, 20 cigarettes a day. She would get cigarettes every day, feed herself with shitty food. Don't bathe it. He's still going to school with Asda George clothing with a hole in his socks and a hole in his jeans and a hole in his stuff. Where's my money going to? Now with all this mobile banking thing that we got right now, why can't they have a technology where we basically give the mother a card, yeah, and all the money that we put specifically from child support that goes into this card, we can see on our phone where the money's going to. Is it being spent on him or not? Because bruv, I've been paying child support for years, and it sucks because I can't earn a certain amount of money without a big amount of money leaving every time I try to earn a bit more.
So it increases.
Yeah. And if you miss, in America, it's worse. You miss one payment, you go to jail.
But increases, but she doesn't get all of it. Some of it goes to the government.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. This is how it works. You have two options. Is either you pay through CSA, and then CSA will then take a deduction, take a commission of it, and then go straight into her account. She specifically said, no, I don't want it. Come straight to my account. She wants the whole thing. And if I was to actually have some form of access to him, right? If I was to have access to him,
It goes down.
she would be paying less.
Yeah.
She's intentionally kept him away from me for years, so I pay more. Right. This is why I have a gripe with this question, because child support is something that's very real in my life, and it sucks, bro.
There you go, guys.
It sucks.
I've always just done bank transfer. And
I've always done bank transfer.
And it stayed,
Yeah.
even till just right now.
Yeah, I've always, but you know what? It's
See, it's quite extraordinary because I've never had to do that because I have, well, at the time, having Aaliyah, it was split down the middle. Sometimes I had her more. So there was no need for me to pay any kind of child support because it was so equal and I had her more. Technically, I should have been receiving child support.
bro. Can I be honest with you? I lived the same life that you was in for like the 10 years. He was with me more. I was picking him up. He was staying around me for weekends. You know, he's special needs, so he would have a taxi come and drop him to my house, and his mum would pick him up. I know the whole thing. He knows. He's seen it all.
Yeah.
Chris knows. He's seen it all. I have no issue paying or doing bank transfer to her account every single month. No problem. The moment she finds out I'm having a child with someone else, there you go, CSA. How evil is that? Like I said, the government allow women to have that. So you can't get mad at the woman. I can't even get mad at her. I'm vexed. I want to... Don't.
You don't want to do anything.
Allegedly.
You don't want to do anything,
No,
Colin.
no,
you want
no.
to give hugs and kisses all over.
Yes.
So there's a bit of a loophole there, basically.
I might put a rat through her door.
Wow.
But
Wow.
yeah.
Chris, do something.
Allegedly. But that's my gripe with child support. I feel for any guy that's on child support. Now, if there's guys who's intentionally being irresponsible, yeah, not strapping up, not taking a part of it, just being a complete see you next Tuesday.
Well, we can't all sit up here and put them all down because everyone's gone bareback at some point.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, but
Some more than others.
Oh, mate.
All right, you know what? Let's go on to the next topic. I think we're done here,
my final thing with child support.
Oh, Colin's still on it.
No. I just want to just clarify conclusion. You know, last one. Yeah, look, it works for some people, don't work for other people.
Yeah.
But
There's a loophole.
There's loopholes, and obviously every man should take care of the seed, no matter what the seed. Don't be no arsehole and you know, like dip and run. That's
it has its benefits. It has its benefits,
yeah, man.
but it also has.
I mean, who's to know that if those two are linking and then he don't want it, but then they try to build something together and then it eventually works. You never know. Things happen.
Yeah,
true.
You hardly hear about those stories, but yeah.
It's too nice, isn't it?
All right, we're moving on now, guys. Now, in COVID, the divorce rate has gone up.
Has it?
Yeah. So, my question is marriage still important in today's society? What do you think, guys? Colin?
Bro, this is what happens, bro.
I just finished the last one.
Bro,
You're late, bruv. You got to turn up on time.
Then they get shit.
Man, I actually want to use the bathroom as well.
Nah, man. You're first.
So it's divorces.
So the divorce rate has gone up. Like,
Yeah, because probably
dramatically, because obviously you're spending a lot of time around your partner now. So, you know, as in today's society, is marriage really important? Is marriage is marriage important?
You know what? It goes back to what you said. See, this is how you know I listen to these pods every day. It goes back to what you said a few episodes ago. It's the difference between marriage being a sacred thing or just being something for trend. The reason why there's a bunch of divorces all over the gaff is because people don't care about each other. They don't want to grow each other. I personally think a lot of people, especially in the black community, they need therapy. Why don't certain communities have therapies? Have high-end therapists. There's a lot more marriages that would be saved if they can't communicate with each other, if they can't find a common ground.
It's true.
I mean, like the whole thing of COVID, yeah, fair enough, everyone's in the house, but that's an opportunity for you to still, learn from each other, build with each other, love each other again, at least like each other, bake a cake, do some pull-ups with Ryan or whatever, like cut the lawn or something, build a banging business like Miss Christelle King, you know what I mean? Just build something from yard, yeah. But no one has the grit to stay in something long term.
Yeah.
Especially now. I mean, there should really, really for like divorces, it's more the extreme ones like, I don't know, had a baby outside marriage or, like worse of things than that. But I don't think people try.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is...
like people give up too easy, too quick.
Yeah. But I think my thing is it comes down to as well taking time to actually know your partner before you even actually get married. Know them.
Yeah.
And I think once you know them, I mean, obviously you're still gonna learn new things. I mean, in COVID, I've learned a hell of a lot about Susanna. And to be honest with you, it's just made me love her more. That's just bottom line, really and truthfully.
I listened to that love episode as well.
But it's like, don't get me wrong.
Sick of it.
Don't get me wrong. Marriage is hard, and that's what people don't understand, because you are constantly compromising. You can't just, like, okay, I'll do this, but then to satisfy your needs, we'll do that. Like, it's a constant compromise, and a lot of people who get married don't quite understand that. Right, they get past the love and infatuation stage. Oh, I love you, let's get married. And you get married, and then you realise the work begins now.
So they don't see it as a sacred thing.
There you go.
That's his thing. That's the main course of it.
And I don't think today's society takes it seriously.
No,
I don't.
They don't. It's just something just to floss on Instagram. It's something just a floss to ring about. To say that you're off the market or whatever, but then like they don't try. It's like what you said. I bet most of the divorces happening now. I bet it's a case of people who's been together for about a year, and they're just in that little honeymoon period, and they just want to get.
I think it's
longer, because you got to remember, people have careers. Like, you got to remember, like, there's one guy. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, so there's one guy in my daughter's school, and he hardly ever said a word to me, like, before this happened. It was just like, bye. And then one day I was walking out the school just during COVID, and he just wanted to sit there and have a long chat because he hadn't been anywhere else but around his wife. And all he kept saying, I've got to go home with her now, with her sitting in. And it's like, how long? I started to ask him, how long you been married? 20-something years. Right. You don't know her. But he truly doesn't, because he's working in the city. So from 6 a.m. till 8 at night, he don't spend no time at home. So the time he does spend is on the weekend, and that's 48 hours. That's not a lot compared to the rest of the time he's not there. So I don't think it's only a younger generation. I think people are actually finding out about their partners now, right?
I think it's a mixture. So I think what you said is correct. Like, this is unprecedented times.
Yeah.
And it's not normal. Okay, it's not normal. So whether you know your wife or you know your husband, whatever, it doesn't matter, because you've never spent this long with them. So it's completely different.
Yes.
You could have known, like you said, 27 years, they've known each other, but they've never spent, like, it's like being in Love Island.
Yeah.
Big Brother. Yeah, for a whole year. Basically. So if you haven't got some kind of really, really strong foundation, you're gonna have arguments. That's normal, right?
Right.
But if you haven't, if you're a character or a personality that you can't handle it, whether you know that person, you love that person, it's gonna happen. That's why the rate has gone so high, because you're in each other's face all the time. And if obviously personalities clash because of it, it's going to happen. So whether you know them well or you don't, I think it's because we're in unprecedented times. This is not normal. You know, it probably happens every 100 years. All right. That is the reason.
Yeah.
You know, you watch Big Brother when it used to come on. How long were in it? About 3 months?
Yeah, yeah.
And they literally, everyone starts nice. Obviously, they don't know each other.
Yeah.
Then they go through a period where it's all cool. And then it's just this, you know, it's
argument
it's
galore.
galore. It's the same thing, whether you know that person or not, because you're in each other's face the whole time. And it's gone up. But yes, you are. I would say the majority of the population, you know, have been able to deal with it.
Yeah.
But you're going to have that percentage rising like this. It's like this from last year, March.
Yep.
It's going to start to level off, obviously, as we go into the summer. But yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
It's human to human, you know.
See what you're saying about the divorce rates. Do they even kind of separate exactly, or are they like specific about the reasons why?
No. It was just a report I saw on the BBC. They were just saying it's increased dramatically.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah.
Since COVID.
It's understandable. So understandable. It's like it's normal.
Yeah, because you got to remember, like I said, guys and women who have careers, they're not at home. And you know, it's like now you're secluded in your house.
Yeah, doing work.
Yeah, like can't get
doing
stuff
work,
done
got
properly.
kids with kids, doing learning.
Long.
And like I said, the guy I spoke to, he hardly ever spoke to me because it was always, you drop off your kids, he runs off to work.
Yeah.
And he wanted to have a full-on chat with me, and I'm like, I got to go and do job, like I got work to do, you know what I mean? But you could see in his face, he did not want to go home. He would, if I said to him, let's walk around the park, he would have done it.
Yeah. Let's keep walking. Yeah. Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking.
But then the thing is, you get a lot of older people always say, you know, when they say that they're married, they say, I've been married to her for like 30 years or 40 years or something like that. I don't know, man. Do you know what it is? Obviously, I'm not married, but I would like to be married, and I feel that I've learned a lot in this lockdown period. I think I've learned more about my missus, a lot more. And I love her a lot more because of what I know. And I think you have your ups and downs at all points, but I think the communication is a lot stronger now because of the situation that we've been put in, and that's helped a lot massively. And I appreciate everything she's done. Do you know what I mean? So I think the idea of marriage obviously is a nice thought. And obviously
man,
the goal.
I'm waiting for that stag do, bro.
I'm trying to get to
Miami.
I told Susanna early,
Stag.
so she got time to digest it and get mad at me and all sorts. But we're going.
Well, you know what? It might
We're
sound.
going to
Let's hope
Miami,
the world opens up properly so we can proper have
We're
a
going to
proper
Miami.
proper stag, a proper stag. But yeah, I think it's a shame that people don't know each other and are learning about each other just now, and it shows how busy the world is, especially London. London's a very fast-paced, moving city. If you live in London, a lot of things are going to fly past you. You're not going to meet your friends or family as much as you want to, because a lot of people think about the career first. And now they've been put in these situations where they have to converse with people in their own home that they live with. It's been a bit challenging, but I think communication has got to be
key,
on point, like with everything. Yeah. If someone's frustrated about something, don't hold it in. Lay it out and speak.
Lay it out, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Just lay it out.
That's the only way you can work things out
I
by
like
talking.
letting it out, man. It's fun.
I know you do.
I mean, me personally, I do. I mean, obviously, I'm not married, but I love to get married. I'm only seeing it as like I feel it's a very irresponsible on their part before they even got married. Like, why would you not want to fully know your person 100%?
Well, you're never gonna
Right
know them
before you.
100%. No.
Yeah.
You're never gonna.
Okay, but obviously, like up until a level where like you can
80%, yeah.
80%. But up until a level where you could actually stay in the house with them for a minimum 2 weeks without
But you got to remember, like Ryan said, it's not even a minimum of 2 weeks. We've been in this for a year.
Yeah.
A year tomorrow, because it'll be March. Well, it's
No, it's a year next month.
23rd of March.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah, 23rd of March. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. We've been stuck.
It's a
But you know
Tuesday,
what?
innit?
Like I said in the previous
Thursday, I think.
podcast,
Thursday.
like I said in the previous podcast, like with every problem, there's a solution to it, man. Like, you know, try. It's an opportunity to try different things, though, isn't it? Why give up on the quit? No, I don't like a quitter. You don't like a quitter. Why quit? Why get into it for you just to quit? Go divorce and half his money, and she goes with the kids, and you're left in a 1-bedroom flat with rats.
Wow, man, that's
awful, but that happens sometimes, though. You know, a lot of men get the worst of it. So that's even a fit. That might be like another topic. Is it even feasible and financially and mentally feasible for a man to be married in this day and age? I bet that this generation now is scared shitless of it. If I get married to this girl, or, you know, if I'm someone of like high value and I get married to this girl when another COVID hits, I'm stuck in there and she wants out, and look what's happened to Dr. Dre. You see the amount of money she's asked for? It's $950,000 a month for entertainment purposes.
That's a lot.
He's in a completely different tax bracket.
Yeah.
I understand, but you get the same logistics in regards to splitting things down the middle. I mean, all right, fair enough. We know what Dr. Dre was like from day one with Michelle and whatever else, man. But why would you get into something like someone like that, man?
Damn,
money, innit? It's all money, especially when that one person got one person got more to lose than the other one. You know, it could be an opportunity for that.
How long were they together for?
Dr. Dre
married, yeah.
Sure, I'm about to look it up.
Right. Was it a long time? Was it short? Oh, it was long.
Yeah. It was a long time.
Right.
Like, you
so
know, I think they got grown kids.
You can understand that then. I mean, there has to be some kind of half in.
He married since 1996.
It's a long time, man. Long time together. So she's helped him develop. You know, she's helped him develop and do his thing, or let him do his thing while still having. You know, so I understand a little bit with the money side. Because when did Dr. Dre get big?
NWA,
Chronic,
right?
innit? Yeah,
Chronic,
Chronic.
What year was that?
Oh, hold on.
What, as a solo artist or?
As a big.
Oh, 1992, 93, I think.
Yeah, probably early 90s.
No, 1985. He was doing something random,
So
and
it's
it got
already
big off that.
So it's
yeah.
already big, and then he got married. This is fault, isn't it?
Prenup.
Yeah.
Only last so long.
Apparently,
boy.
she was even asking for she
Only last so long.
was asking for like $200,000 a month for charitable donations, the same charity to what they both put money into. So she got to get money from him for her to put the money into the charity, which they both go to in the first place. 17,000 of hair products, like
Commission.
Commission.
Do you know what? To be honest with you, like that just sounds like people who are so materialistic.
Greed, man.
Like materialism is
Kill him.
like literally. That's just.
Yeah, but do you not think that people get married for the wrong reasons?
Yeah,
Some people do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. It happens.
Some people do.
Definitely happens.
Some people do.
Look, when you have when the world is ruled by money, it's gonna happen. You know, it's simple as it's ruled by money. That's it. That is it. You know, so there you go.
Well, I think we're done with that topic. We're gonna get one light topic and then we're done.
Man.
Light. It's very light. It's not too in depth. It's a fun one.
Four topics
I
today.
want fun.
Fun one.
It's gonna come to me again.
What's your top 5 movies of all time? And why? Colin. You know what? Right?
You know what, John?
I'm gonna name this episode Colin.
Literally.
I'm gonna do it. That is the name of the episode.
Yeah.
Colin.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then intro that bit when he came in.
Oh, John, you know, before I get into it, 2 questions, two things. How was that burrito I gave you last week? You didn't text me or tell me nothing.
Sorry, yes. I liked it, but the thing is, you know what? You don't even.
What did he get?
The beef one.
I had the
think.
beef brisket, but you know I like your burritos.
I know, but you know, I just want like a little tap on the back.
Ego boost.
You know what I mean?
You need to get some kind of
Listen,
testimonial.
you know what? No,
I've got loads of testimonials on Instagram. Have you not seen it?
Wait, listen.
Loads.
Let me talk to the listeners right now. Listen, right? Colin's burritos are banging.
Yeah.
Right? I've had all in all 5. Bought two on the first 2 days, and I got 1. So they are banging. If you're in the Brentwood area, go check him out. They are banging. That's all I got to say about it. Let's get to the top 5 movies, guys. Let's do it.
And look, I done churros today as well.
There you go. Right, let's get to your top 5 movies, Colin.
I love the trainers, by the way. It's sick.
Thank you. Let's get to your top 5 movies, Colin.
Top 5 movies.
It's a good question.
This sounds like my topic,
man.
you know.
Yeah.
This sounds like my topic. Is this my
Might have
topic?
been your topic, Colin.
Top
Might
5
be.
movies. Oh, mate.
Does it have to be in order?
Don't need to be in order. Do whatever
Okay,
you
yeah, all right. So it's not from 5 to 1 or nothing.
want. No.
Right, mine.
I know what's number 1. I know
What's number 1?
No,
you can't. It's Colin. It's Colin.
All right. Can't ask me.
American History X is definitely one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
You want to know why?
No.
Nah, I know why. It's just,
long.
it's long.
That's
Yeah,
what you want.
just name the 5. Be done with it. It's long. Yeah. It's long. It's just,
We start getting into like all sorts of topics.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
cool.
just
That's cool. Infinity War's in there, man. Hard. Scarface.
I know I'm gonna miss out on something.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm writing them down.
Oh man, no.
I can't even think now. Man.
Another 2, man.
Blank, man. So many movies. That's hard.
That is a hard because I'm a big movie buff, man.
But you're the one that
I know this was probably my topic.
did have 5 like that. Innit?
You're definitely calling this episode Colin, innit?
Good old Colin.
Cold J to you, man.
But you got 2 more, man.
That's a
2
bit
more.
harsh.
2 more, man.
2 more. I'm trying to think.
I'm gone, man.
This is tough.
That stand out. Okay.
Yeah, something one that stand out.
I'm just gonna freestyle, man. I'm not even gonna
No, I can't.
off the top of the dome. You feel me?
Childhood.
Come on, Colin. You got 2 more, man.
Oh yeah.
Times are ticking, Colin.
I know the ticket. You know what? How about you guys? You guys go over and come back to me. Come back to me.
Colin's on
afterwards.
3.
I got 2 more to go.
Colin's on 3.
This is not easy
It
question,
needs
man.
time. Chris, the critical thinker.
10 Commandments.
No, it's definitely not. They didn't even get the characters right.
That Passion of Christ.
Definitely not. Didn't even get the character right.
Sorry. Prince of Egypt. That's one. That's my 4th one.
Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, banging movie.
Right. 4. One more.
They didn't get the characters right though.
What color were they?
What
So
the
what's
cartoon? Prince of Egypt.
Prince of
Cartoon.
Egypt.
Oh yeah.
What
the
colour were
cartoon.
they?
Yeah, okay.
Cartoon.
I'll give you the color.
4. You got 1 more.
I mean the
one
colour.
more.
Give me my flowers on that one.
All right, man. All right.
Do you know? Can we just go back to the 10 Commandments as well?
Oh God.
Do you know one miracle that they missed out on the 10 Commandments?
What?
Is when Moses' hand turns white from the was it leprosy?
leprosy.
The leprosy.
Yeah.
His hands turned white. They couldn't do that. They didn't do that in the movie.
No.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the black man wasn't playing him.
Okay. All right. Let's get on to your movies,
Oh
Chris.
yeah, get your one. Got 1 more, man. I can't think.
Eve.
Oh man. I can think of 3.
Right, just give me your 3, man. Jesus Christ.
I can think,
tough,
no, I'm
you
just
know.
saying I can think of 3.
Say you're 3 and come back.
So I'm gonna go with my best movie of all time. I'll just say the best one, right? Is Coming to America.
Ghetto.
Yeah, that's my best one.
Black.
Very good.
Ghetto.
I am black. Yes, I am. Thank you. I didn't know.
Coming to America.
And then Boomerang.
Both Eddies.
Yeah.
So what's the next one? Norbit.
Listen. No, I'm not going with black films. It doesn't have to be black films. Do you know what I mean? But you asked me for my best ones. These are the one I can think of. Can I just say my best ones in peace?
Yeah. Sorry,
Without
sorry,
sorry.
sorry,
You know?
sorry, man.
Calling me ghetto and all that.
1 more black film. Here we go.
Boys in the hood.
Minister Society, why do you keep choosing?
You can't change
Is
it.
it? Tell me, is it?
Yeah, is it?
Where is it?
It's not.
Well, Bad Boy.
Bad Boys 1.
No,
Nah, man.
Boys.
Nah.
Boys in the Hood.
No, I'll tell you what. One of my
Menace to Society.
Oh God, come on, man.
Oh, no, go to Ryan.
Nah. You had three. You had three.
Yeah,
You got one
three.
more.
Colin's got 4. You had 3.
Don't change it.
Nah, all I could think of was Eddie Murphy Raw.
You got to change that last two, bro.
Oh, Eddie Murphy Delirious. Oh,
Ryan.
that was too hard.
Right, I've got
I can't think.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yep.
Will Smith.
A Gridiron Gang.
Home Alone.
Okay.
Back to the Future. Eddie,
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
1 or 2. I didn't.
No,
like
number 1.
1 or 2. I didn't
Number
like
1.
I didn't like 3. Rocky 4 with Ivan Drago and Taken. There you go.
Wow, take it.
Impressive, man.
Wow.
Classics.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I'm
Impressive.
gonna say Back to the Future 1.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of my top 5.
Yeah. It brings back memories as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
You know, just-
That's what I'm trying to get
I
back
got
to.
it.
Yeah.
All right, Colin's on his 5th one now.
I got it. Not the recent one. Clash of the Titans. The first one that come out.
Okay. Right. Yeah. All right.
That's
cool.
my 5.
All right. Colin's done his 5.
Mic drop.
Right. So I am going with Usual Suspects,
Good.
Shutter Island, Inception.
Oh, Inception. Yes. That's one of mine as well. No, that's mine. That's one of mine
What,
as
this
well.
is my time.
No, hold on. That's
time.
one of mine. I still.
My time.
Inception's one of mine as well.
Inception. So
Yeah.
what am I on there? 3.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you got
Can we do best out of 10 actually?
No, 10. No, top 5. That's it.
3, I think.
So I did what?
Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects,
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island, Inception,
That's sick, man.
The Breakfast Club. Love that film. And
I've never watched that.
Ferris
Me
Bueller's Day Off.
I've never
I remember
actually,
you
I've
do.
never watched any of them.
You
Ferris
did- you
Bueller's
did-
Day Off.
you
All
did-
5.
You ain't watching it? Oh, you're missing out, man.
All
Like-
5 of what he said, I've never watched.
You did always go on about
Ferris
Ferris
Bueller,
Bueller's Day
because
Off,
there's
yeah.
a part. In,
remember
you
that.
need to watch it,
I've
man.
never
You
seen
need to
that
watch it.
one.
You need to
No,
watch it.
I'm taking off Eddie Murphy Raw.
Yeah, why you
Taking
got
it
3
out.
Eddies in there for?
No. I just couldn't think.
Well, I've got 2 Leonardos,
Eddie's-
haven't I?
Eddie's
I've got Inception, 100%. I love that film. And what's the other one? Back to the Future.
So that's 4.
So that's 4. I've got to try and think, man, about this one. Do you know what?
You was coming in like you had them, man.
Yeah, I know. Man was just coming in hot. Yeah,
No,
I know.
this is what I'm
This is
saying.
my
I
thing,
can't.
man.
I couldn't think. I'm gonna say. Do you know what? I'm gonna say. Oh man, I'm gonna say either Car Wash or Let's Do It Again. I don't know if you've seen those films.
Never.
Back in the day.
I remember you
Car Wash,
what
maybe.
film did you
I've
lend
seen
me?
Carl.
I think it's Let's Do It Again. I think.
Who's in that?
Oh man, I remember the actors. Superfly. What was his name? I can't remember his name, man. But it was a big film. The dad from Coming to America was in it.
James Earl Jones.
No, not that. Not him. The Lisa's dad, John Amos.
Oh yeah.
He was in Let's Do It Again. Very big film. The reason why I loved that film because it was my dad's favorite films, and we used to, I had these memories of like when me and my dad used to watch these films, and I loved it. Like, and he used to laugh, and we used to laugh, and that's the main reason why I love those films. But I can't remember which one out of the 2. So I'll probably go with Let's Do It Again because I think that one was more funnier. Yeah.
Can I put a little twist on this question real quick? Just one each, yeah? Not 5, just one. Could you name the most confusing film you've ever seen?
Tenant, straight up.
Tenet, that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. Tenant's with John David Washington.
that
one.
Yeah. I had to watch it in the daytime, early morning, because I watched it at night about 8 o'clock, and I went to bed like I don't understand what I just watched. So I woke up.
Yeah, I bought that on Sky,
Yeah,
and I
on
tried
Prime.
to watch
Yeah,
it.
you
And I
gotta
watched
watch
half
it.
an hour, and I couldn't watch it. I
No,
thought
watch
it's
it
rubbish.
again. Have breakfast and watch it in the morning. You'll understand it. I get it now, but at first I was just like,
You got to be fresh.
you can't have your phone out and texting because you won't pick it up.
Yeah.
You need to just put the phone down and zone in, and no one can disturb you. So I mean, I woke up at like 6 when I knew the house was quiet, had my breakfast and put the film on, and I was like, it's a bad boy film.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good film.
I've got it. I've still got it on
I'll watch that.
to watch.
Tenant is super confusing for me. It was anyway.
It's made by the same people that made Inception, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. Then.
I
think I started watching
Right,
it.
it's like-
that is one of the best films.
Yeah.
One
Watch-
of the best films.
listen,
I don't
It's
think I had
very
the
good.
patience.
Watch either Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is literally it's 5 kids set in a room in detention.
Okay,
And it's
that
just
sounds interesting.
set more.
Yeah.
The whole film's more or less set in this one room,
So it's like very light. It's
and they
like-
come out as best friends. It's just a bad boy film. It's like 80s film. Bad.
Okay, cool. I love watch that.
Bad film.
Where could I find that? What,
It should be on any of the streaming. So I think it's on Prime as well.
Okay,
for
Don't
free.
tell Ryan about Prime.
If not, it will definitely be on Sky for free to watch.
Yeah, I've got that.
It's called The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
Brilliant film.
Okay, Ryan, what about you? Most confusing film?
I can't think. I tried to think. I mean, there's so many movies I've watched. Like, what is the hell is and I just like, yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. I'm done. I don't even try and work it out. But, I can't think of the top of my head.
It took me a few goals to watch it, but it was Interstellar.
Ah, yeah, Interstellar.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get it.
I'm with
That's
you
got
on that
space
one.
is not real, innit? So
Listen, I was watching the. I was watching the film. I was watching it. Listen, I tried to watch that film with an open mind first. Oh yeah, and 1 minute they're here, 1 minute they're there. And do you remember the bookcase thing?
Yeah.
That bookcase thing.
Yeah.
I literally. It's like I felt I was getting a nosebleed at that time. I
Yeah,
just,
it's
migraine.
you know what
Couldn't
though?
deal with it.
Shutter Island. That was a confusing one to the end because I'll spoiler alert. Right. So basically, with Shutter Island, you're with this detective, and he's trying to solve a murder. So you're proper engrossed in it, and you're like, oh my god, like this is amazing. And it turns out it's all in his head, and he's in a mental institution the whole time.
Oh wow.
And you're just like,
I'm never watching that.
When I sat there, I was like, you know, it was just like in my head. It was like, this is amazing. But Shutter Island, like obviously I'd done it really quick, but Shutter Island, yeah, top film. Watch
See
it.
Actually, there's one movie at the time I watched. I got it like after. I think I watched it again. Book of Eli.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, so that got. I was,
Yeah,
what's going on?
I went cinema.
it was the Bible basically in Brill.
Yeah.
I
was
fell
like-
asleep in that movie. I was on a date. I fell asleep.
I didn't get it at first, but I thought, oh yeah, but then I got it. But, I'm pretty slow when it comes to them kind of things sometimes. When it comes to
Yeah, nah,
I
same.
have to like if I'm at home, I have to press pause and think a bit. if you're at the cinema, you ain't got that. You ain't got that picture.
Note to self: never go to Ryan's house and watch a film. We did. I'm
Rewind.
trying to figure out something. Bruv, let's get to the best bit.
or I'll be asking questions during the movie.
Oh, you're one of them.
So hold on.
Susanna does that, right? Right. We was watching something the other day. She went. No, we was watching WandaVision on Disney Plus.
Oh
and
yeah.
something was happening. She went. So why don't she just like escape out with her powers? I'm watching it with you. Like, let's watch it together and we'll find out together. Just like, you know what I mean?
Nah, you know, me and my missus, we commentate on films.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do. That's too much, that's too much.
I can't be watching films with you lot, man.
No, but then I was watching a film with my son, and he was commentating on the film a lot more, and I was like, "This is annoying." Why? Like, all right, yeah.
He's got
Like
that
in my head,
seven-
I'm thinking, just calm down, man.
Yeah.
And he kept on going on, and I was like, "Rah,
it's that
like
age.
maybe this is what I do." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's picking it up as well.
Yeah, man.
So what's your one, Chris? What's your confusing?
You know, I want to not confusing. I would say one that really peed me off back in the day was The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Oh my
because
gosh, yes.
I see dead people.
Nah, but
I see them all the time.
but you know what?
what he
Do you
did.
know why it peed me off?
He was an idiot, man.
Because someone told me, like, I got it on DVD, and it was like, and this spoiler alert, like, give yourself 10 seconds if you ain't watched it and you plan to watch it. I doubt that you try and watch it, but they was like, yeah, you know that he's dead the whole time. Like before I even got the film. Do you know what I mean? I
Who
was
was
like,
that person, man? He told
someone who spoils all my stuff,
You
man.
know what? You know what, right? I was an arsehole back in the day. Because like, you remember with all the Harry Potter age, right? So when people were reading the books, they used to like, read the books. So what I did, I never read the Harry Potter books, I don't care. but there was one where a character died in it. So I just went into the bookshop and read the last chapter, figure out who died, and then put it up on Facebook. Oh, this one died.
No way.
Man took his time. Went to the library.
I bet you got bare unfollows, innit?
Oh, man, I hate you. You don't even like Harry Potter.
Although, you know what? If you guys like, can I just give a recommendation, yeah? If you guys like thrillers, yeah? Me and Mr. B, we've been on Netflix for a long time, for a good 5 days straight. Been a good week, man. But the new one that's been #1 on Netflix for a whole week is called like a Behind Her Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I saw it.
Have you seen the ending?
No, don't.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm not like John. No.
Give me 5 minutes, I'll find the ending.
Bro, guys, go back and watch that. Whoa, yeah.
While
Didn't expect that.
While it's on recommendations, I would like to recommend a film in subtitles called Miracle.
I don't like
on
subtitle movies.
Cell number 7. Yeah, it's. I'm telling you, this film. I don't like subtitles, like especially like late.
I want to
and
watch.
that. I
don't wanna
can
read
watch
anything.
them. City of God, that was a good film.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a massive
that was
film.
good,
And that was subtitles as well. But this film,
Yeah, I couldn't watch that. It was Brazilian based.
Yeah,
I couldn't watch that one. It was long.
what City of God?
Yeah, I couldn't watch it.
It's a good film.
I think
Very
so,
good
man.
film. But you have to.
It's a long film.
You have
It's
to,
it's a lot
you have
of
to
reading,
give yourself
bro.
some time.
That's what I mean. And I can't be reading too
No,
much
but
stuff.
you lot are missing out Narcos, because you have to read in Narcos.
Narcos
But
is hard.
Narcos is good.
Yeah, Narcos is good.
It's good,
I
man.
do like a bit of Narcos.
I've got a recommendation. It's on Netflix as well. It's, I think it's ranked 3 on that thing. It's true events, based on true story, which I like as well. So a murder that happened in this country, in Colchester, actually, called White House Farm.
Oh, I've seen the trailer for it. Yeah.
1985 it happened. But yeah, it's a good watch. Only 6 episodes, about 45 minutes each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one after that is Hotel Cecile or something, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
That's all 5.
Crazy, man.
And also Netflix, they're clever, they're smart. They're speeding up. See where it says next episode?
Yeah.
That thing just goes.
Yeah.
Don't give you
I
time
was
to.
like, wow, should I switch it up? I was like, oh, no, I'll watch next.
Don't give me
They
time.
You're already halfway
Sped
in.
it up, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
sped it up. Because like, I'm watching it from my, at the time I was watching it through my Xbox. So
Yeah.
obviously you're watching it and then the controller goes
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Right?
You ain't got time.
I'm trying to turn it on and it's on like 10 seconds in. Oh, might as well.
So me and my son started watching 3rd series of Cobra Kai. And
Oh, are you watching it? Yeah, I'm going to that.
So
I love Cobra Kai,
I
man.
got him to watch Karate Kid last week.
Yeah.
And then I got him to catch up on the first 2 seasons. So then we started watching Cobra Kai the, season 3. And then it was like the same thing, like, you know, I saw the speed like going in. I'm thinking, yeah, this is the last one. And it's like, it was Saturday night. It was 2:00 in the morning. And you got to go to bed now. And,
Up at 2?
yeah. No, but we were just like, you know, we were just so into it.
yeah,
and then
yeah,
it sped up to the next one. And I thought, I see how it started. I thought, yeah, let me just let him watch this next one. Yeah, we're going to bed straight after this. And then the next one came on. And we almost finished it. We almost
6 in the
finished it.
morning.
Yeah, no, you had to go to bed, man. You had to go. That won't happen again. Never happening again. But just another recommendation on Netflix is don't F with cats.
Oh my God, bro.
You all seen it?
I've seen it. I saw it months ago, but
Crazy.
Yeah, I saw it last year. Level.
We had that guy was sick,
And that's true.
Yeah.
Camera footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
Crazy, man.
put the
Crazy.
cats in the bag and all that. Like
Crazy.
Alicia Banks, yeah,
Mad.
bit of a mad one.
Crazy people out there, people. Crazy people out there.
Different. That is a different type of film.
All right, then. I think we're gonna push forward to Ryan.
Actually, no. Do you have a recommendation, John?
No, not really.
Like a new film.
What did I watch? No, I don't. I haven't watched much
Oh,
this
hang on.
week.
It was Tenet, wasn't it?
No, it weren't Tenant. It was Breakfast Club.
That's it.
Yeah, Breakfast Club. I'll give you Breakfast Club. Go watch it if you ain't seen it. It's an old film, but it's brilliant.
I like that old film.
Great dialogue, and it's
Yeah.
part of the Brat Pack. Anyway, let's go over to the fitness lounge, bruv. You do your sponsors. Let's get it.
Right now, you're listening to Ryan's Fitness Lounge, which is sponsored by Protein Point, and for all your BCAA, EAAs, and protein supplement needs. You can find your local Protein Point store in Essex or East London, and you can hit them up on Instagram at Protein Point UK.
Might as well record an ad.
Let's go.
I might as well just record it. So let me start off with this one. So obviously I can't remember. What was the date? Yeah. So now we've been in, obviously dates have come out in the UK in terms of gyms reopening. So whether you live in the UK or you don't, you probably, if you're listening from Europe or certain parts of the States, your gym may be closed right now. If it's not, don't worry, you can still take on this information and help progress in your goals, fitness goals. So at the moment, the gyms will open in the next 5 or 6 weeks, right? 12th of April.
Yeah.
So like the trend now, or the hype is to try and get in shape for when gyms open, right? This is what I'm hearing. So if this is the case, or it's the case of maybe just getting in shape for the summer, or as people we're unlocking from obviously this what do we call it? Lockdown. Yeah. Everyone's getting excited, everyone's getting out, wants to get out, summer's coming. So people are dieting right now. People wanting to get into shape, ready for that. So I understand that because, you want to feel good, you want to look good kind of thing. So my advice is, if you're looking to get yourself into shape and you're fixing up your food and you're going to do cardio, don't rush. Don't jump into it. So what I always advise people is to take it slowly to start off with. So if you're doing cardio or if you're doing training, just take it slowly. So maybe do 15 minutes a day or whatever cardio with some weights. 10 minutes even. Then build it up. Don't go in straight. Yeah, I'm going to just do an hour then. I'm going to do 45 minutes every day. Right? Because what's going to happen? You're going to burn out. Okay. Or what will happen is that, yes, you might make some serious progression at the beginning, but then you might then slow down. Plateau. So when you plateau, you've got actually nowhere to go. So you haven't got much room for movement. So if you start off slow, get your body into a place where it's, it gets used to it, then you can up it a bit. You can up your cardio. You can change the intensity of your training a bit. Then you can go to half an hour cardio, then 45. Build it up. So don't just rush in and get excited because you've got 5 or 6 weeks of the gym's open or the summer's coming, the sun's coming out, spring's here. Take your time and build it up. That's my advice. And that's for anyone, not just for people in the UK. That's anyone that's looking to start something now going forward for the summer. Yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
Nice.
I think there's a lot of hype, at the moment, a lot of hype.
Massive.
Right
There's
now.
even hype with, what's the official date? I mean, if it all goes to plan.
21st of June.
June, right? Yeah.
2 days after Boris's birthday.
And 2 days after.
So you can rave it out, man.
Yeah. That, also, it's 2 days after the Scotland game, because he didn't want people to mix. England versus Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big game, Euros.
But I think Boris is getting married as well, isn't he?
Yeah, so that. And then you got England on that day, the day after, England playing Czech Republic. So everyone's going to be out anyway. So people want to get in shape. The summer's here. So take it easy.
So would you say that people need to, ultimately, people need to make it a lifestyle, not just a short-term fix?
Yeah, it needs to be a lifestyle anyway. But it doesn't work like that because people just start, stop, right? So you need to start like a lifestyle, yes. So go in and start something that's sustainable, not go in 100 miles an hour and then just
burn out,
crash and then stop.
Yeah, right.
Or work, train up to June. You're in shape. Then you just lager, get on it. It's the Euros, and then you let everything go.
I know. I'm gonna struggle, man. The first couple of weeks going back, because
in the gym,
I know.
Because no one's had access. Exactly.
I'm gonna struggle. I mean, my eating as well has just been diabolical.
But
So-
it will start. It'll take you because you got yourself to a good level. It'll take you 2 weeks to get yourself on that machine doing an hour easy.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
2 weeks, whatever. But I would still say progress
Yeah,
slowly.
yeah, I intend to.
No choice.
I know me, man. No options. My 40-year-old body, man, that's good. You know what I mean? He's telling me, John, you're approaching. You know, you got a year left, and you're at your 30s. So,
Yeah. But you got people out there literally like, right, I'm gonna stay 3 hours in the gym every day, and this is what people do. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this guy on this treadmill, and I had a look there, and it was just because this machine didn't stop. Some machines don't stop, just carry on going because some switch off at 60 minutes, right?
Yeah.
This one did not stop. I remember this treadmill. He was on there for like over 2 hours. I was like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm burning fat, can't you see? I was like, no, you're not burning fat. You're just ruining yourself.
you're ruining it.
You're ruining yourself.
You're ruined. You're doing...
That's an amazing choice of words,
Yeah,
man.
like...
That hits the spot.
It's just
man.
going to die. It's just going to make himself like crash and burn and be able to do nothing, you know? Like imagine you do that for like 3 days in a row. You ain't doing nothing for like 10 days in a row after that. What is the point?
Yeah.
You know? Just keep it nice and steady, guys. Steady, slow and steady wins the race.
Yes.
Yes.
You was going to say something, yeah?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just thinking like, how did he even get that advice? Where did he get that advice from? Did he make that up?
You'll
Did
be
he-
surprised
You know what I
though
mean?
what people come off with, bruv, man.
yeah,
Certain things they
Yeah.
come off with, it's just like, wow.
Like there's something, okay, think about it. Like obviously that is quite an easy, like that's an easy thing to kind of work out not to do that, right?
Yeah.
If you've kind of done it before. But imagine yourself coming into a new industry, and you want to learn something. You want to learn all of it right now, right? Because you're
Just can't.
yeah. But you can't. It's not. But you want to do it,
yeah.
But you have to. You have to manage that. You have to manage that yourself. But some people are just so excited to get themselves into shape because they've never been in shape. And you'll go and do 3 hours. And so they write it down. I'm going to do 3 hours this day, 3 hours that day. It looks good on paper.
Yeah.
And at the end, it looks good on paper at the end.
But they're ruined afterwards.
But you're ruined, man. Your knees are ruined. Your hips, your joint, you're ruined, and then you're gonna get DOMS as well, soreness in the muscles. You take it steady, guys. Take it steady. That's my advice.
Do you know what? That's just crazy. 2-3 hours on a treadmill, man.
I've seen it.
That is
I
long.
have seen it.
That's
And
You can't be right up there, though.
The thing is, he was going hard. It was like 2 hours. I don't know, over 2. He was still going. I was like, I can't believe it. I was working in Strand at the time. I was just like,
This guy's insane.
And
these are the people that never change as well. Never change. Stay the same.
Yeah.
Stay the same.
Give them all the advice in the world. And
yeah.
Nah, I'm doing 2 hours today.
I'm doing 2 hours because I'm burning calories. I can see it on here. It was like in 3,000s or something.
Just imagine going on a date and do you go gym? Yeah, I go gym. Oh, really? Yeah, I do 3 hours on treadmill every day, baby.
Every day.
Nah, man. Nah,
That's awful.
dead. Dead. Ruined.
I'm just going toilet. Oh gosh.
Oh, man. It's crazy. Right, I think we're done for tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure as always, wherever you're listening to this in the morning, on the rush hour, if you're out and you're not supposed to be out, or you're going for your daily walk within the lockdown, it's been a pleasure. My name is John Alexander. This is Don't Get Offended. I am out.
I'm out. Chris Samuels. Don't forget to hit up the shows as well. A Pinch of Salt on Tuesdays. Ideas are Bulletproof on Wednesdays. Chris and Paige, any day you like, on the YouTube channel. 4 episodes up there. I've been getting a lot of messages about when's the next season happening. Yes, it's very, very soon. And we're just sorting out a date when we can just start releasing the next batch of episodes. So, yeah, make sure you hit us up and that. So, have a good week. See you next week.
It is Mr. Colin Palmer, Mr. Rap Stars. Thank you guys for listening. I am out.
And of course, I tried to bring that Friday night talk. Hopefully you enjoyed the convos, the topics that we all spoke about. And again, if you've got any other topics that you want us to talk about or to discuss, then Put those in the comments below. See you next week.